y'all doing, man? It's your boy the Com, man. KHAN_man.510. That's the Bay. Catch me on Universal The Bays. Catch me on What It Sound Like podcast. We get your best reviews and interviews. Catch me on the Blerd Cartel. You know we doing well. Catch me on Blerd Entertainment. Blerd Approved Entertainment on TapN No CapN. Or basically, if you're a Blerd and you've seen it, then what's your opinion? Jew Heffy.
What's happening, man? It's your boy Strawhead Joofy. Make it do what it doofy, man. We back with another one. You can find me here, there, and everywhere else like air. You know what I mean? Every Friday night live at 8 man Pacific time. So you know what it is.
Go ahead, Pacalona.
Hey y'all, I'm Pacalona. Excited to talk with you all tonight. We got a good topic. I'm excited to hear what all of you have to say about that.
Okay, and Ra.
Hey, I'm Ra, Isu, whatever you want to call me. Pretty much that name everywhere on IG, YouTube, whatever the else. I don't know. That was a terrible intro. Whatever.
That's all right, though. That's all right. It's authentic. That's all that matters.
Forgive me.
Let me go ahead and put on some of this music, bro.
Yeah.
My shit real. My shit raw.
My shit's authentic. You can't spell raw.
Well, I put R's in. Say it all, bro. You gotta say it all.
You're supposed to finish it. It was like a pass off.
Oh, God,
I don't know. Out in the mud.
Yes, sir. So, yeah, man. So, today we basically talking about top 10.
Who was your favorite animated crush? Who was yours and you were mine? No, we about to find out who had a crush on who and what reasons why. We're going to make it make sense today.
I'm ready to hear it.
I'm still
you want to start off?
I'm still getting a few scans in.
Okay, I can control it.
We can start.
Let me see what I want to pop up first.
Choose one of the picks.
Choose. Yeah, no, I am. I'm about to see if I can start off my list real quick. So I got everybody's list right here. So start off with. I don't even see mine on here. The ones that I chose? Let me see. I don't think you put them on here. Nah. But one of them is on here. So I'm going to start off with this one. Vixen. Now, some things that's understood don't need to be said. You know what I'm saying? Vixen is all in the name. You feel me? Like, what? Bro, Green Lantern took an L. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about the lantern he picked up. I'm talking about that fine-ass black woman that he traded up for a Hawk woman, bro. That I can't see it, bro, because Vixen is...
I thought Hawk woman came before Vixen, though.
Nah, he left Vixen to go back to Hawk woman. So like they had that little thing, and then Vixen came in the picture, and they was vibes. You feel me? They was couples, goals, and all that. Then he went back to Hawk woman. I thought that shit was fugazi. They even had a Vixen and Hawk woman kind of had a chat, talk about it. Like, yeah, we both had that nigga. He was cool, whatever. But nah, like, man, Vixen every time she was on
before you get to throw my eyes, bus.
Those almond eyes, bro, in the suit with the chocolate skin, the short bob, like that was
A fire combo.
Indeed.
Facts.
Indeed it was, my friend. Hey, no, Vixen was definitely bad. Her character design was OP.
That's fun.
Her character just...
She just exudes sexuality, bro. Like, then her power is to be like, you know, she can summon pretty much the power of strength from any animal. So it's just like you don't know what she doing behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? She might summon a giraffe one day. You know what I'm saying? You never know.
Ooh. Wait, what's the giraffe for?
Here y'all go.
I'm telling you, don't make my mind wonder, man.
Is it too late now?
You never
Don't do
know.
that, bro. Don't do that,
Bruh.
I'm
Just
saying,
saying she got some abilities and capabilities. You feel me?
talk to him nice. Talk to him nice.
They knew what they were doing when they designed her costume.
Definitely.
Right.
There's no
I miss
cap.
that cartoon design too when they used to draw stuff kind of like Batman Beyond, like that type of figure type character, like that. I like that art style.
Yeah, they don't do that like they used to.
Oh.
I don't know. The current art style that I see lately, I really don't like. Is they kind of, out of respect, they for women and everybody, they kind of put more clothes and everything on it. But shit, I ain't gonna lie, man, that art style was clean. It looked a little realistic.
All right, let me see. It's kind of hard to see these lists the way I want to. I'm trying to do a fucking one real quick. We also got somebody else that's trying to join in, but they having a little issue. So,
Issue.
yeah, like Rob was having an issue too. So, like,
Technical difficulties, fam.
It be like that sometimes.
Yeah. Like, I forgot. I had a whole laptop just sitting here.
Damn, did I get your list?
What,
I just said that you're coming. Yeah, I'm talking about. Oh yeah, I got it. Here it is. Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna go with hers real quick. We'll go with Papa Hunter. So, you want to tell them about your?
Okay, I feel like a lot of y'all can agree with me on this one. First of all, that outfit.
Man.
This exudes bad bitch energy. And I really like how he was the brains behind the operation, What was that villain?
Dragon?
Yeah. He would
Dragon.
be nothing without her. She was always telling him what's up.
Who you just brought up? Shigo?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's all. That was on my list too. We both had her. Hey.
Right. See, that's what I was saying. Like, I'm sure you guys can agree with me on this.
Boy, that top black lipstick, boy. Hey. I never seen her with a bottom lip, but that top boy, she could get it. She can get it. I missed it. I'm pull it up again. Boy, look at her. You see how she got them hands in the air? Come on, bro. Green eyes too.
Right.
Green eye. Come on, stop playing.
I like her hair too. I remember when I first watched Kim Possible.
She had that silky press that they be paying for these days. She had it.
That silk press.
Hello.
Stupid. What I was gonna say to you,
her character, like,
y'all think either on the show Kim Possible, was Shigo the baddest?
Yes. Facts.
Attractive wise.
Without a doubt.
Facts.
I ain't gonna lie. I think Monique Monique definitely has.
Monique was the friend was cool, but
she bad.
She wasn't Shigo though. Shigo had that sass about her. Like, hey, check it out.
It was the personality.
I've been hearing Raven. I was tired of Raven. Cause that's who voiced Monique, Raven.
Let me see. Hold on, let me see her list. Let me see Rob.
I'm adding in late entry, so y'all please forgive me.
Are you good? You good? I'm trying to see Rob real quick. Let me see if it's on here.
Somebody else.
Oh, you breaking up. She might have to come back.
Skipping it. Okay,
Oh damn! You have some good picks. I don't think any of them have been here right now.
No. Her list was actually last, so I was still doing that one.
It's crazy that the person that gave their list last was the first person to come in on the show. That's crazy. Okay, but right now, bro, we're gonna save your list right now because he's still doing his. I'm gonna go on to my next one so we can keep the show going, but we're gonna definitely get to yours, okay? Sound cool?
All right. No biggie.
Now we just gonna have to just come back to it. Let's see. Who else is on my list? Who else I got? And y'all can also tell me, like, if y'all ain't fucking with my list, if y'all feel like, nah, that's not really it, I mean, y'all can say that. That's cool. All right, bet. I got somebody. Here we go. We got another. What's up with Aisha? Thank you for tuning in.
Hey.
All right, I got you. Where my baby at? This is my absolutely number one crush when I was a kid. Agent Honeydew from Monkey. That might be too. Don't be coughing on my character like that. First of all, my Agent Honeydew, you feel me, from Dexter's Laboratory. It was like a spin-off show called Monkey. It was the accent, it was the outfit, it was how she treated Monkey. You know what I'm saying? She was flexible. They used to go on romantic little evenings. Like, yeah, that's when they show. I mean, he didn't show it in the slide, but it's, if you ever watch the episode, she wear this little black dress.
Oh yeah. Hold on, I got that picture for you right here.
Oh, you got the picture?
Hey, Tony. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to talk about her, bro. Cause boy, hey, let's talk about it. Miss Honeydew, yes, she is a bad character design. Her voice actress, fire as hell too with the voice. But let's be honest, bro. Some freaky shit going on with her in this movie.
Oh my God.
Hey, my boy. She done put the monkey to sleep. Look at him. He done. Hey, you know it's real.
How could I forget about her? Oh my God.
Hey,
bro, you know it's real when you put your hands across your chest and just close your eyes, brother. You know she's working out. Come on.
You ain't said nothing that made me that deterred me though. Like that, if anything, you encouraging me. Like
no, that lady was doing it with a monkey. Something was wrong with her. She wasn't all the way there, bro. All them people, and she was attracted to a little monkey. This ain't even King Kong, nigga. This is just a regular chimp.
Oh, no. We ain't gonna do Monkey like that. Monkey definitely wasn't anything but regular.
Look at
they put Monkey in Powerpuff Girls.
Bruh, that wasn't per check or nothing, bruh. Man, at least Mojo Jojo could speak English. You can get somewhere with him. Like, you had to make up what he was saying.
Monkey, you put me on another verses, bro. I'm gonna do that one, but Monkey definitely putting a pause on Mojo Jojo easily.
Bruh.
No, Lord.
Oh, yeah.
You ain't go.
Agent Honeydew, bro. Make it do what it do.
I see. She doing it with a monkey. She definitely do what it do with that monkey.
I don't know why that shit sound racist as hell.
It sounds wrong in my perspective.
Right.
Like, wait a minute.
He doing experiments on that monkey. I thought we stopped testing on animals.
Anyway.
I don't think nobody had this dude on their list, but let me see if I can help old girl real quick and see if she can get on here real quick.
Got somebody stuck?
Yeah, I was telling you. Hold on, let me see.
Somebody stuck in the meta? They stuck in the metaverse.
Let me see. Now, I don't know who the hell put me. down. I don't even know if it was her. She didn't answer. She must not want to get on. Oh, she called shit. All right.
All right.
Hey, what's that? Hey, are you on your laptop?
I'm on my phone.
Okay, so what does it say when you try to get on your phone?
The link, I think just resend the link because the one you sent me is giving me a 404 error.
I mean, they all used it, but I'll try it again, all right? I'll send you a new one.
Yeah.
All right, bet.
Try it one more time. If it don't work, I'll try on my laptop.
All right, bet. I think the laptop is going to hurry to work for you, but I'll send it
My
again.
laptop camera is not as clear and pristine, but let me just try it.
All right, bet. I got you.
Okay.
Sorry, y'all. We trying to make something happen. You feel me? Trying to get everybody here and get a fair chance. It was emphasis on the monkey from exactly. Like he said it multiple times, bro. It kind of reminded me of what's that movie with Jamie Foxx where he was the hero in slavery days. What's that movie called?
The Django?
The Django. Like
Django?
That's how you said it. You said it as many times they said the N-word in that movie, bro. That monkey.
Bro, that's a monkey. Y'all ain't gonna try to y'all not gonna try to make this the Django situation. It's not gonna justify that lady sleeping with a monkey.
Bro, why monkeys need love too?
All right, see now, see, that bestiality. I'm gonna start asking questions about you.
So you telling me Beast Boy can get love, but monkey can't?
Beast Boy, it turned into an actual human, my boy. Monkey don't turn into a person.
I don't give a damn if you having sex with Beast Boy. That's bestiality, bro. That's his name is literally Beast Boy.
Nah, bro. You trying to make monkey dating a human? That's like them people that do it with the dogs. No, it's not the same. He actually has a human anatomy.
He mutated too.
Monkey is a monkey.
He mutated, bro. He's not just a regular monkey.
No, he can turn into animals. He's mutated. So is a lot of all these people that's on this list. They're mutated in some type of way. Bruh, that is a monkey. At the end of the day, he don't turn into monkey man. He don't turn into monkey boy. He's just a monkey. He ain't part monkey. He ain't part monkey. None of that. He's just a straight monkey. So you telling me Scooby-Doo get some then? Because Scooby-Doo been talking. He do mysteries. So if Scooby-Doo gets some, it's cool.
That's different, bro.
No, it's not different.
That's different, cuz.
No, it's not.
You're diving into weirder territory.
No, it's not. How is Scooby-Doo different?
I can help me. I can't.
It's a dog.
You're like, this is the weird part of YouTube.
I'm like, shit, what are they talking about?
Because he attracted to a lady that date monkeys.
Look, fine, okay.
She ain't never
she
had
be walking around in black dresses.
Man, she a cat lady on the under. She got a house full of cats.
Jude, do you got a pick for yourself? You're like, I see a couple of your own picks. You want me to put one up?
There's a few picks. You can roll through. I mean, like I told you, some of us had the same pick, so it's whatever. I mean,
right,
I thought we were just gonna go through them, so I don't know.
Oh, do you want to just do that?
I just thought we was gonna go through them, and
Okay.
But I'm still loading Ra's list in because.
All right. So since we waiting, and I'm not just gonna go to the next person, I'm just gonna pick. Should we do that? Yeah. I'll just pick this. So y'all tell me, where would this man rate on y'all list? I know he may not be on y'all list, but it was somebody else's that probably couldn't show up. So I'm just gonna bring up these characters, and I wouldn't vote. So y'all let me know how y'all
feel.
Itachi.
Y'all think Itachi has some sex appeal?
I think he was raw with it, but I don't know about sex appeal, personally.
He's a very pretty character. That's all I can say.
I ain't never heard Itachi described as pretty.
I mean, he
Is
has
it
like
really,
very
like,
full
tall?
lashes, like the ones I got on. So it's just like
That's
He's
good.
like, it's a little skeptical.
he's an attractive.
So would he be in your top 10, even though if he didn't make the list?
Not personally for me, since
Nah, I'm gonna talk about that.
Since what?
he's kind of. Oh well, my friend, like back in the day, they used to like him more than I did, so I was like,
Oh, wait, you mean to
I
tell
dressed
me
up
that
as him at one point, but
when
I'm
it
like,
comes to anime characters too?
no,
Is my shit moving slow or is they shit moving slow?
Dang, I can't hear you, Rob.
You can't hear me?
No, Rob.
Okay, me either.
oh, well, can y'all hear me now?
I can hear you.
Mhm.
No,
You
I said, is there a gold code? There's
No,
a
no.
gold code when it comes to liking anime characters?
Cutting out. I guess in certain aspects for me, but that was like a long time ago. My friend really loved Itachi though. I was cool on him up until recently, you know what I mean? Because it's like, oh, we figured out why he pretty much murked the whole clan way later. I'm like, that doesn't justify what happened.
Man, I've been saying this for the longest time.
Like, it's
For the longest.
it's like none of what happened with the Uchiha massacre was justified in any sense of the word.
Oh.
But they were planning a coup, so I guess I get it.
That's fair.
They was trying to knock some people off.
Mm-hmm. Because they were too strong, apparently.
Okay, let's see.
But the Uchiha was the police of the Leaf, so they let us know. Fuck the police.
Pretty much. In the worst way. Okay, so I don't know who had this on their list, but let's go with this man. Now I don't know if y'all seen this. This
Scorched earth the
Tokyo
entire
Drift.
clan.
You said what?
Draken.
You fuck with him?
He like his character design off rip is sick. Yeah, I
Oh,
think
yeah,
he's
so-
great. I wouldn't put it on my list,
But he's
But
good. But he's
his
like
character design is pretty.
He's like an honorable mention type shit.
I would say yeah, because
If
just
he
based
was
off his morality system, because he's just
Well,
like
y'all
fam.
do
I'm not about to.
like they do got a time skip in that series, so that person can mean
Yeah.
like when he's adult or whatever.
Yeah,
I ain't
he's
trying
look. That man be ready for the smoke no matter what, and I like that. He just does not care.
facts. Just Pacolata, just based off of looks alone, you may not watch the series. How do you feel?
No, no. I was like, I don't know who this is, so.
Sorry to this man. How you feel about him just aesthetic wise?
Can we go back to the picture, please?
I got you.
Thank you.
He tattooed
Dragon.
the side
Yeah,
of
I'm
his head.
digging that tattoo. I'm digging the tattoo. I feel like I gotta see him in action though.
Yeah, watch the show Tokyo Avengers. It's pretty good. They just dropped
Please
season
do.
2 on Netflix.
Ooh, okay, thank
He
you.
be ready with the smoke.
Yeah, hey, Dragon a boy, bruh. He going through it right now, but he a boy. He going through it right now.
Can I just say, Mikey need to sit down somewhere for like 2 seconds.
All right, I'll give you a little.
Oh man,
so
he
you watch One
need to
Piece,
fucking retire.
Akalana?
Huh?
You watch One Piece?
Yes, I just finished it.
All right, so
You
you know
finished
Thor,
it?
right?
Yeah.
You are a brave soul. How?
You, Con. Everybody
You're one of two people that I know that has finished that.
I finished it. You see my name, Strawhead Joofy, you know.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm adding y'all to the list of that.
Is that a tattoo of One Piece?
The Luffy scar.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it.
But no, I was gonna say Draken is basically a Zoro with a sense of direction.
With a sense of direction.
That's a lot of words.
Perfect description. Oh my god, okay.
His not fighting style wise, because he don't fight with swords, they high schoolers, but I'm saying like his character, how his demeanor, the way he talk, and how he look for his leader Mikey, he's Zoro. He's the Zoro of fucking Tokyo Avengers.
Oh, I feel like that's a good analogy. And it's funny because Zoro was on my list.
Hey, Zoro. Can't go wrong with Zoro, though. Everybody love that food, though, man.
Yeah,
Zoro
he's a fool, but he's so lovable, like likable.
Because he's a real one, I say.
We were talking about that episode. I was gonna bring up how we were talking about the episode where
when he worked at bounty.
Yeah.
Bounty hunters. Yeah, that was one of my favorite scenes because it just showed how he's like the guard of the crew. You feel me? Like nothing really get past his eyes. As lost as he be, the main person who be on point. Like he doesn't get pulled by people who try to pull a fast one over him. You feel me? So that's
oh yeah, he ain't no dummy. He just don't know how to get where he need to go. Take him a second.
All right, I think we all can agree that this woman should make our top 10. Y'all know who that's from? Princess Kita from Atlantis.
Oh yeah, bruh.
She can
get it. She can get it.
Yeah.
Hey, boy, stop playing.
Yeah, definitely be in my top 10. I don't even know, like, I don't know if it's the blue hair, the tats, or the body, or the clothes, like the melanin. I don't know. She bad though, bro. All the above, like
everything. Like you just see a character sometimes. You just look at it and be like, "Where did you even come from?" You're just so aesthetically pleasing. That's like exactly. So it's just like, what else is there to say?
Hey, everything done properly. Everything done properly.
That's facts.
Can't go wrong.
It was a pause. That's why I answered the question first. I'm talking to Asia, but yeah, definitely would make my top 10. I'm not sure how y'all feel about this dude, but would he make y'all top 10? Lee Shane from Mulan.
No.
He was on two people that did.
Nah. Pause.
What? That's rare.
You just said no.
That's a no across the board. The Prince don't get no love.
I think it's just compared to the other people on my list. He wouldn't fit in the top.
Yeah.
Is he an honorable mention?
That could be. I know I wasn't really crushing on him
so you wouldn't know
that.
Yeah.
My boy C Diesel coming through.
She said, fuck.
What's happening, bro?
What's up? How everybody doing?
What's going on?
Was that for me or is that? Yeah, I said something crazy earlier.
What did we say?
I saw Aisha said nope. I didn't know that was because I came in or y'all said something wild earlier before I got here.
No, I think the wildest thing we said was something about a monkey. I'm not even gonna get deeper into that.
Knowing y'all, that could be really bad or not be anything at all.
I'm
That
just
was kind of bad.
get into this again. I swear.
I
to
know.
God.
I'm like, let's not digress. Let's not do
It
this.
was no, because I was gonna be like, Pocket, help me again, because I can't.
Don't let me throw y'all off track though. Keep it rolling. I'm just here.
We dived into some other
You
territory.
gonna sit here. You gonna
Right.
say you gonna participate.
I'm gonna participate, but don't let me throw you off the rhythm you got going.
What up? What up?
Appreciate it, Aisha.
He does not deserve an honorable mention. Damn, I didn't know we were gonna have a Lee
Wow,
Shane.
everybody.
He got one of the hardest songs in
Did I
Disney.
know?
What you mean?
Who we talking about?
Oh,
Hey,
this,
his song
yeah,
get
I remember.
fire,
He
bro.
literally telling the bitches right now, like, let's get down to business. What you mean?
Let's get down to business.
To just
Telling you
be-
what
Yeah,
it
that
is.
song.
This man Jules.
Hey,
Yeah.
you out of pocket, bro. You out of pocket, bro. Something wrong with you.
Just say.
That's it.
Hey, somebody get this man's, please.
Let me see what she said.
Hmm.
He's a man worth fighting for. Hey, that was a
Aw.
good reference. I like that. That was a bar. A man worth fighting for. That was dope. I'll kill that song.
But she still gets it.
But he
though?
still gets enough. Oh man, I was shaky on him initially, but I'm like, all right, y'all just showing so much hate for this man.
Man, I thought, you know what I mean?
Hey.
I thought he might get some love.
You
All right,
look
here's somebody I know that won't get no hate at all.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
I like the compliment.
Frog.
Okay. So
Hey,
what is this? Is this fuck Mary Kill? What is it?
Yeah.
X-Men.
Hey, no, this we got that too though.
Okay, what is this then?
Oh,
Just so I know what I'm playing.
I feel like this is basically a
these,
smash or
these are
pass.
all our
session.
these are all our crush. Hey, bring my woman back up. I was off the screen. I seen her.
Oh, baby.
Hey,
It's just
can I get to the yams?
sweet?
Here we go again.
Yams.
Oh my God, y'all.
Show me the way. Look at all
Y'all.
that ass, baby.
Death by Snoo Snoo.
Ooh.
Death by Snoo Snoo. I'll take that.
Hey,
Lordy.
all I know is the artist on the X-Men knew what the fuck he was doing.
Bruh.
On me. And then go ahead.
You know it's wild though. I don't know because the Southern dude, the Southern gentleman in me, but the accent is what does it for me too. I ain't
That's
gonna
what
lie.
I was
what
going
I
to
love.
say.
You call me sugar, I'm melting.
That's
I don't
sugar?
care. Sugar.
Hey,
Gambit
this is
was
what
really
this is what
Wolverine
Wolverine
all,
should have been
bro.
looking at. Forget Jean Grey. This is what Wolverine should have been focusing on. Like, come on, bro. This is the
Oh,
opening
God.
scene for X-Men, bro. This is the opening scenes to X-Men. They knew what they was doing, bro. Like the young boy in me was sitting at home, like,
Mama.
something in me is tingling. I don't know what's going on here.
Then they're like,
Man.
we'll make you PG, we'll put
Yeah,
a
we
jacket
did.
on her. All they do is put a jacket on her. That's crazy.
Definitely had to grab a blanket or something to get under there while we're watching that card. I'm like, man, look at that.
Okay,
right
now you
here.
wild, right? You doing the most now.
Y'all would.
I'm under the
I jumped off the train at that point.
Hey, I got cuz man, it's too much showing. You can't be sitting in the living room with your mom and then watching cartoons and your pants bulging. Like, grab a blanket, put it over you. Like, okay, nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. My bad. I didn't even know to do that, mama. I didn't even know. I just seen the cartoon.
I can't not around my mom. You do that. Never mind. Let me stop. I'm asking the wrong question.
You can't control
Around my mom, bro. I ain't never in my life like been around my family and had an uncontrollable one like that.
Oh,
If they're in the
shit.
vicinity, I'm nah, bro. I can't. Not my mama, my grandma. Nah, I'm sorry. I can't do it.
Shit, if you zoning them out, you just watching TV. What everybody else doing around you don't matter. I'm just looking at TV
I can't.
and shit. Power
So,
Rangers
true
go off.
story.
X-Men come on. It's like, damn.
True story. Which is funny. I said true story. When I was young, like a youngin in high school, right? True Blood had just came out.
You was in high school when True Blood came out?
Huh?
You was in high school when True Blood came out?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure
Same
most
here.
of us was. You only 1 year older than me, so I'm sure you was too.
Bro, when True Blood came out, bro, I was like 3 years out of high school. That was like 2012.
Bro, you gotta go back.
I think
maybe when you started watching it, but when it came out, we was in high school.
Yeah.
Anyways, though, past all that. True Blood came out, right? Me and my family was all watching it, bro, and it was I don't care what you say. True Blood got some of the best sex scenes in television,
especially season 3.
Ever.
Especially 3.
So when I was in there watching it, I'm thinking, okay, let me be calm, let me be cool. Then I stood up, and then my cousin was like, "Can you point that somewhere else?" And I was like, "Oh shit, my fault."
It's like you don't even know.
You don't know. You feel me? Like,
Brody.
it is.
Like, I've never been down this route before. It's all new to me. That nigga Charlie act like he had control from the get-go.
No, I didn't have any control. The point, my grandpa, he didn't give a fuck about ratings. We just watched whatever we would watch. So when the sex scene came on, I know I can feel him watching me, like try to see how I want to react to the shit. And because he's watching me and I know he's there, I'm having no reaction because I'm like, bro, what are you watching me for?
Come on, Joshua.
Nah, I'm just awkward. I'm not. I can't, bro. I can't. I don't know. Y'all was out there. Y'all had the vigor. I did not.
The vigor. You know that.
My uncle Earl. He'd be if he sees something like this, you see that damn nephew? Look at that right there, nephew. Look at that one right there.
I got that too. I had the same reaction. I'm like, nigga, no, bro, not with you.
Like, look here.
All right, so I don't know who put this character up. I don't know how. I don't know how it makes sense, but somebody put up
Gara.
I don't know. I don't know why.
Gara's like
women like that. He like Lil Uzi Vert. Women like that.
Isn't Gara?
Fam, I'll just say it. It's the voice. It's Liam O'Brien. That's the voice. That's the only thing that kind of gets us. Like, if he had any other voice, it probably wouldn't even be.
Yeah, it do be them voice actors too, bro.
So is there a particular version of him?
Grabby, but it's also soft. So
is there like a certain version of him though?
I know you ain't talking about Gar when he got the comb over and shit. There ain't no fucking way.
No,
they ruined his hair in Boruto.
Don't do that, bro. Don't even do Gar like that because that made me so mad.
Look, Buddy got over his trauma from being a child soldier, bro. Let that man garden. That man live his best life.
His babysitter tried to kill him, bro. Y'all gave him comb over.
That's tough.
Yeah,
comb over.
The fact we worked through all that trauma and it's like happy gardening now I don't know how that happened. You got
shit. That nigga's a father now. He got a little kid.
And they just
like him.
Hair in this show, like spiky. It looked. You just gave him a comb over like that was a cute idea. No. He looks fine.
That dad cut. They wanted him to look less threatening.
Appreciate you, Asian.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning in.
They try to make it so he look less threatening.
Yeah, he was a demon when he first came through. Nah.
But to be honest though, they kind of hold a lot of people. They hold a lot of characters in Boruto though, man. They character design. It's like, what
definitely. Yo, okay. No homo or nothing.
Oh God.
I feel like, look, as soon as I say that, you already
what you say that? Why you
already going crazy, bro. Already going crazy.
There's nothing wrong with it. As soon as you say no homo, homo about to proceed to follow that.
Yeah, it's like you automatically.
I'm trying to say, look, people look, a laughing emoji just popped up. Nigga, let me talk.
Hey, Craig, I love you no matter what. I fuck with you.
Okay, so look, all I'm gonna say is out of all the characters in Naruto, I feel as though Choji should get more love, bro. I'm not talking about his looks aesthetically and all that shit. I'm just talking about how he is as a person, like how he treats his wife. You feel me? How he is with his daughter and shit like that. Big niggas need love too. That's all I was trying to say. I'm just
I mean, you ain't gonna
like you saying they simp over Naruto and Sasuke and shit like that, but when you really talking about the characters with good character and you feel me, personality and everything like that, shows you should get more love. That's all I'm saying.
Anyways,
All right, can I ask why you had to say
Man,
no
to be
homo to say that?
yeah, you could have said that.
Fine
Yeah,
ones.
Because I'm
That's
throwing
one of the
out a
finest-
black character.
Go ahead, Rob.
He bagged one of the finest characters there, so I was trying to figure out how that pairing came to be, but I'm like, Joji's a good dude.
Yes.
You can't tell me you see a good father and he take care of his daughter. You're not like, okay, I mean, he's all right. I mean, look at him a little bit different.
Yeah.
Do y'all have daddy kinks? Like, y'all feel like good fathers or fathers in general like makes a man more attractive to you?
100%.
It sounds like I heard like hot breath coming from you when you just did that. Like,
You saw the camera fog up?
like you was hot and bothered. Not that your breath stink, but it's like
Like, what
This
you
dude is crazy.
100%. There's a lot of H in that. That's all.
Oh, he's still projecting.
Oh, okay.
Hey, and he gonna keep you fed. He know how to eat. You gonna stay fed and he gonna take care of his kids?
That's facts. That's facts.
True enough.
All right, let's do something. I'm sorry. I'm looking at her face. It's just funny to me that I could. She like, I know this nigga did. But all right, we're gonna go to something that I feel like we also all gonna agree on, and that is Storm.
Do we gotta talk about?
Oh my God.
That was what I was saying.
Yes. Thank you.
Most definitely.
Top tier.
We all
Made it.
We all
I don't
know-
know where her camera at, but she in here somewhere.
we all know what it is. You know, Black Panther chose highly and wisely, man.
He
You know,
is highly favored. There ain't enough
Absolutely.
time in the show for me to get into it with her, so I'm gonna just keep it pushing.
We're gonna take her down till she can get together. We're gonna wait for her. Oh, it's just she pulled up
Fire though, that
in that
blonde hair,
chinchilla.
bro.
And the chinchilla on her Rick Ross shit.
Storm is so damn fine, bro. Especially when she became the queen of Wakanda.
Ain't nothing. Hey,
I fuck with Ultimate Storm too, with the little mohawk. I fuck with that.
Oh yeah, easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah.
She was a game thing and all that. She was well, I don't mean that in a sense y'all think.
pickpocket. They was pickpocket.
My Nubian queen.
I ain't gonna lie though, brother. At that point, you had to watch her though. Back then, she'd snatch your wallet.
Oh, facts. Sticky fingers, bro. I don't know if anybody else know Storm, but she used to be a thief.
That's who.
The cold one.
That's who Kendrick was rapping about in Mona Lisa.
Oh. Smacking this shit up.
What's wrong with you, bro? You talking about her with the mohawk?
Did you try to steal from you? Is that what you're saying, all black? Okay, I don't know. I don't know who the fuck put this person up here. And this shit blew me. This is worse than fucking Gara.
Finn?
Bruh.
Make it make sense.
I can maybe if you see a
How?
Dolphin, maybe because he got a beard and shit, but I don't.
Whoever Daylight was, Daylight sent that in.
I mean,
That was the
that's
I can-
definitely.
that was the list before Raj that I got last night.
Have y'all seen a
that was
Dolphin?
definitely pedophilia, bro.
Have y'all seen a Dolphin in like the animated movies?
Which one?
Who is
Oh,
it?
wait,
'Cause I didn't even see.
Like HBO put out some like animated like movies
Might
and
have
shit
to come out,
after
come
the
back
show. and you see like adult Finn as like a grown ass man with a beard and shit.
Oh yeah. I seen when I was getting the images. Yeah, I seen the adult Finn.
Yeah,
Bro, how are you gonna smash Fire Princess, bro?
That's what they said though. I couldn't find too many PNGs of them with the long like that, but yeah. They specifically did type adult Finn.
Yeah, don't put that P word on somebody.
Oh no, they didn't. No, they didn't. That was somebody else. That was adult somebody else. They just typed in Finn the human.
Never mind then.
That was Finn the human.
Put the P word on them then.
Oh, somebody had put in adult Armin. That's what it was. Somebody wanted Armin without.
Oh, you spoiling me, my brother. Ain't he up here? Did you do this shit?
Yeah.
Yep. See, you foul. Okay, so since we bringing up one of the male characters, how y'all feel about
Kokashi Sensei?
I mean, he was a terrible teacher. I could see him being a terrible.
Bro, he was not no terrible.
He was a horrible teacher. What do you mean?
No, he wasn't.
absolutely
Terrible.
Weird.
Yes.
How?
Okay.
He got the his one of his student is the Hokage. The other one, he's a one-armed bandit. You feel me? He out here, Ricker, DJ Red.
So because they're prodigies, don't mean he did well with teaching them. Because half the stuff that made them the Hokage and the one-armed bandit, they learned from other people, like other teachers. He didn't teach them. He taught them like two things.
He the one bro, he taught them the most important thing, bro. Friendship, unity. We gotta stick together. That's why
he didn't even do that. On all, if you watch some animated movies or even like when they fought Zabuza, right? That's some shit that Sasuke and Naruto got up on the fly. Yeah. That's like, hey, bro, we gotta save Kakashi. What we gonna do? Hey, we gonna figure some shit out. The shit that really did it for me though, that really made me say he was a shitty teacher, is when they got into Shippuden and he just randomly pulled out a Rasengan like it was light work. And I'm like, so you telling me you could have taught him that this whole time? But you were just like, nah, then you seen Jiraiya teach him that, and you were just like, hey, bro. Even changing the chakra nature, that's something he could have brought up a long time ago. But it took him almost dying before he was like, we should probably teach this little nigga something.
So that's your reason for saying that he's a bad teacher.
Yes.
Nobody else gonna bring up the fact that
bruh. Hey, let's move on. I know where you're going with this, bruh. Let's move on.
Nobody
I know where you're going with this,
like
bro.
He's on the Kel stuff.
Oh no, please don't.
He
No,
was on the Whopper stuff.
I know what he's going with.
I think any teacher that do that should be classified as a terrible teacher.
You know what, bro?
He's a little weird.
Naruto ain't never been the same. I'm just saying.
Bro, you was
start doing sexy clone jutsus and everything ever since then, bro.
He did that before that though.
I don't see you like that.
Was he?
Yeah, because he did it with
that was early on.
He did it with Aruka, and that like the first buddy with the white hair with the demon shuriken and shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, my boy Naruto crazy, bro. Okay, it's working. Wait, she said it's working, but I don't see it working. Try it. Tell her to come out. Hey, Daylight, come out and come back in if you can get it to work.
Yeah. Or tell her to refresh the page.
She said her mic's not working.
She said it's working. She said, okay, it's working. So I'm just going to tell her to come out and come back in.
Tell her to go to her camera settings. You could have a different.
Use the same link and come back in.
When you come in, change your camera because you could have a different camera. Like she got like the wrong one equipped to be using.
Get that chocolate.
You're out of line.
Butcher, you go home. Just to put you in a while. He out of pocket.
All black, please go take a nap real quick, bro.
The Auntie Slayer.
That he said hit the.
There she goes.
There it is.
Never have I ever had so many technical difficulties in my life.
Hey, that just show your due diligence. You feel me? Like you got the same motivation as a shonen character. That's what's up.
Believe it.
Believe it.
It definitely took me 45 minutes to get on, but I'm here. And I seen y'all going through my crushes and tearing them up, and I had nothing I could say in defense.
Who you want us to bring back up?
What you did to Shang, everybody just said flat out no.
Yeah, they did do the dirty dog.
That's out of pocket, because first of all, name another Disney character with abs.
Tarzan.
Hey, yes, But
The Prince from the Little Mermaid.
Tarzan
Okay.
stupid rip too.
what'd you say?
So the Prince from the Little
Tarzan
Mermaid.
crazy rip.
The Prince from Little Mermaid had no abs. No. But Tarzan, yes, I didn't think about that one. That one counts.
That was off the
Tarzan had
dribble.
Right.
Ripple.
But
Hercules had abs, of course.
Shang took a scarf and climbed up like an entire pillar and climbed to the top of like
Didn't Mulan do the same shit?
yeah, they all did. But I mean, Mulan wasn't my crush on that one. I'm just saying that takes a lot of upper body strength. So we gonna count Shang. I don't know why we're discrediting him. Like if he didn't
I'd rather
want
you saw I tried to defend bro just a little bit, bro.
I was just saying he wouldn't be on my top 10. for
Okay,
sure.
well,
Yeah.
he would be on
Somebody
mine.
said he's not even an honorable mention. I was like, damn, that's tough.
Yeah, like,
Somebody did say that about nephew. Somebody.
I don't know who else. Oh yeah, y'all just brought up Finn the Human, and I wasn't there to say anything.
yeah,
Wait, so you
have,
the one who brought up Finn?
Yeah, I told y'all.
please tell me you meant
Yes.
adult Finn. Please tell me you meant
You got
adult.
another Kakashi in the mist.
And I
Or-
but yeah,
Or
Finn
question:
got
How
Finn's
old were you when you first
personality
saw the
is,
show?
like, the
though?
best personality out of all of the characters that I chose. And
Off of personality.
yeah, I picked Finn off personality, clearly not off looks. Shang was clearly off looks and not off personality.
I respect that.
Okay, makes sense. Okay, defend yourself then, Queen.
So wait, so what is it about Finn's personality you feel like won you over?
I just love how he's like, well, anything that comes to his friends, he jumps to their defense. He's hella funny. He's very, I would just say he's super loyal, and then he's always down for an adventure, like at any given moment. Anything that pops up, he's trying to get into immediately. So I feel like he would be hella cool in real life if he was real. He'd be hella cool.
He didn't know how to take no
Very,
for an
very
answer.
loyal down friend.
I feel that.
He didn't know how to take no for an answer though.
No.
That don't sound right, bro.
He don't literally.
Wait, so what you trying to
That
say?
don't sound right at
I'm
all.
saying he just don't know how to take no for an
Is it
answer.
perseverance? Is it perseverance?
Bubblegum told this man, "I am not interested in you. I am like 200 and you are like 14. Leave me alone." But we could really be something though, for real. Like, think about it.
Well, he didn't, a
Took
lot of
parts of
people
her
do that.
hair, was sleeping with her hairs. I'm like, nah, I can't do that. I can't.
I forgot about that. Oh my
Hey, he
god.
finally grew some hair though, and when she finally was like, "Yo, I want to fuck with you," he was like, "You know what?
I got a new
cool."
girl to obsess over. Then
Okay,
fumbled the bag with his new girl and was begging her to come back too.
That does sound like a teenager.
So
So
basically, she like simps, is what you're trying to say.
you said what?
So basically, Finn is a simp, is what it sounds like we describe him.
I didn't say that. I just say,
No, I don't think he's a simp, but he has his faults, but they're not the worst faults that are
You
out
kind of
there.
remind me of you, Con.
damn.
What's that?
She said you reminded him of
Be
God.
your own people. Be
I'm
your own.
sorry.
You making
I'm
songs
sorry.
about your crushes, Con?
We'll
was
move
wrong.
on to the next slide. How y'all feel about Starfire?
Corey, there. I'm with
Yeah,
Corey.
yeah,
That's my
yeah,
girl.
yeah.
I'm with
Yeah,
Corey.
you already know what it is.
You ain't said nothing but a thing, my boy.
Now,
ball,
Starfire next to Rogue, I don't think comic book, like early on Starfire, they know they was wrong for her costume, bro. She was
Yes.
wearing nothing.
Yeah, basically nothing.
Yeah.
Like they knew what they was doing with her.
I will
It wasn't
say,
until our version of the Teen Titan animated series, she got a little bit extra clothes. They gave her some high
Save
boots
that
and
thought.
stuff. Gave her a skirt. I'm like, hey,
I will say the one thing I hated that they didn't do in that show was like they didn't make her hair light on fire when she flew around. I thought that was so cool in the comic.
I definitely agree.
It's a cool aspect.
That was just the animators being like, bro, that's too much work. Cause we're
Right.
not doing that.
Every scene, my nigga.
Every time.
Like,
No, fuck all that.
no, not today, my boy.
So speaking of Starfire, how y'all feel about Blackfire?
Of course.
Yeah.
It's the white.
Blackfire or Starfire? Who's better?
Hey, Black
Blackfire.
A little toxicity in
attitude,
Blackfire.
Blackfire. Personality,
Yes.
Blackfire. Looks, Starfire.
Wait,
because-
I'm confused. Wait, you just said personality Blackfire, but look Starfire? Ain't it backwards?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would think.
No, I like a sassy. I like me a feisty one. You know, Starfire cool, but it take her a while to catch up. You know, she a little slow.
What? This nigga yo, all like you wildin',
bruh. Look at her. Dick Grayson was like, hey, and Teen Titans, and Young Justice, he like, man, let's do that move we did the other night. Her mind instantly went to
instantly. She, hey, bro.
Like, you didn't last in that position though. What are you talking about?
Did you see that one scene where she said in front of the team? Bro, she was the shit.
I admire your boldness.
So you were struggling last time, weren't you? He's like, hey, chill out. Let me tell my business.
Like, hey, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about something totally different.
Y'all wanna know what's crazy is that everybody that's on this list, Dick Grayson did not make the list for any of the women that's on here, bro.
I'm surprised, honestly.
That's shocking.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, that is different.
Really? You shocked?
Do y'all feel like Dick Grayson should have made it?
The amount of complaints I heard about him not having ass in Gotham Knights.
Wait, what?
Did you not hear that? Like when Gotham Knights came out and people were talking about him not being thick in that game, everybody was mad about it.
What groups are you in, my G?
Same groups you in, Negro.
No,
wait. I ain't in that group, bro. I ain't in that.
You are.
They did a disservice to him in Gotham Knights. Are you serious?
Why would a man be thick? I'm confused.
Why they want?
Because in the comics, you read any book you in, they make Buddy hella thick. They be drawing him like hella caked up on some like.
Hey, cuz.
He be out here like that nigga be out here like mad.
No,
he be out here like mad.
They messed up in Gotham Knights. You're telling okay, I'm not buying that game. Thank you.
That got me tripped out now. Hold on, I know I ain't crazy.
I'm not buying that game. Thank you for letting me know. That's terrible.
Dick Grayson, that's crazy.
Look,
Bro just said.
Bro
just said that they said tripping that he wasn't thick. Not Batwoman, not Batgirl,
right?
But Dick Grayson wasn't thick. Oh Lord, have mercy. We in 2023. Ah shit.
Fam, do you see his costume?
So wait, let me ask the women. Y'all like a thick man? Y'all like a man with booty?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me share this screen. Hold on.
I will answer yes.
Why?
Yes.
What do you do with a man's butt? Like, I don't understand.
Hold on.
Don't ask them. Please don't ask
Don't asking no question you don't want the answer to.
Hey, this is the screen. This is a screenshot from the actual comic. Buddy, they have Buddy drawn cheeked up.
Hey, you wild.
I pulled it up. Hey, I know I ain't crazy.
This man,
look,
hey,
he's always
really looking back at it though.
Buddy, like he just got done beating somebody's ass, and now his ass is out.
It's still a no for me.
Bruh.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like that's the way they drew him.
They draw him
every single time. Even in fan art, they drew him like that, and I'm like, okay. There's a thing.
Hey,
I'm not understanding.
I'm not mad.
I know why we
like
ass. There's a lot we can do with ass, but I don't see a man. I don't know. Let me hey.
Do you want the answer?
Yeah, I want the answers.
Hey, girl, never
you need answers?
Please.
Okay,
let me know.
Well, it starts young, like back in the days when we was watching football players and track stars. And they got cheeks, you feel me? And
yeah, that's the thing.
He got a strong back, you feel me? That's that strong back. That's what I'm gonna say.
That's strong back. Oh my god, I'm so scared.
Look, she said it. I'm not gonna.
Hey, it's the strong back for me.
What she's trying to say is,
it's cool. I don't even want to know. Khan want to know these things. I'm pretty much.
I just want to because I never understood that, bro.
I caught it when they do it.
But Khan, when you're in a relationship, is your girl never smacked you in the ass before? Like when you walk into somewhere?
She has, bro. But that's besides.
You think she just doing it just to do it?
That was unsolicited.
Like a violation.
I wasn't like she knew that. You know how women just play too fucking much. Like they know you don't like some shit, so that's exactly why they do the shit. I feel like that was more of the game. You feel me? But I remember one time, bro. I remember one time, like way back when I was like in high school, whatever, freshman.
Way back.
Way back in the
Back
time.
in 1954. Al Green had just dropped his first album.
I got my ass touched by two different girls, two different occasions. Both made me feel like, you know what? I'm gonna respect women for the rest of my life. Cause this how y'all feel. If this is how y'all feel, like objectified, I'd never again while I'll just sexualize a woman for her looks. Like that shit was foul, bro. I was in the bleachers and this girl was like, oh, come here. And I was like, what's up? She was like, oh, what? Turn around. And then I turned around, she said, pow! And I was like,
You're the wind up and everything like this.
She like planned it out, told you to turn around. That's aggressive.
That is funny.
You
extra.
get it. Dude, that's the crazy
looked
part.
at me like real, like proud of herself, bro. I was just like, I didn't even know what to say or do. I just walked back down and sat to my seat, like,
Yes, sir.
like
What can you say?
I had to go back home. I had to go
I
back
was just
home.
gonna say, what is there to do after that?
And then the second time,
You couldn't be counseling or
right?
anything?
So
We're here for you.
When I was walking to my apartment in Hawaii, I was sagging, right? The only reason why I was sagging is because I was carrying groceries. So you know how sometimes if you know what I mean, your pants start going down, your hands is full, you can't do nothing. It was this little 6-year-old, bro, slapped the shit out of my ass while I was walking by. And I turned around, it was this little like Polynesian girl, and I was like, what the? She said, pick your pants up. And I was just like, yes, ma'am. And I just kept
Beat your ass.
I guess she was justified. Really, like,
She had an old soul.
that's how I really felt. Like I really felt disciplined, bro. Like, okay, you right.
Put his pants up so fast, boy. Put a belt on and shit, tucked in his shirt.
Right. All right, so we're gonna move on, man. That was a weird turn.
I got some.
I had a whole joke I couldn't even use because you said she was 6. I'm like, well, that's out the window. That whole joke is gone now. That whole joke is gone.
Oh, well.
Can't say that.
All right, I got one real quick.
Go ahead,
Let's do a quick Mary Kiss This for the Disney princess, since we do have a Disney Prince supporter in here. Nobody else seems to support the guys in the Disney world.
There you go.
We got row 1, Mary Kiss This, Aladdin, Beast, or Prince Eric. I'm pretty sure everybody know where each person is from, so I don't think I gotta explain that part.
Real quick though,
Start with.
I'm offended because Levine is nowhere on this list though. Yeah, I ain't got Levine in here. No love for Levine. Levine from the Princess and the Frog.
Oh, you offended?
Yeah, I'm offended. Y'all got the one dude that got with a black woman in here. Y'all didn't put him on the board.
Charlie, you got
He in here somewhere. Oh no, I didn't upload it. I had him in one of them though, but he not on here. No,
I'm offended.
I'm offended for the women. I'm
You
offended.
sound like that nigga Damon from Next Friday, bro. Tupac.
All right, we gonna start with Daylight. Row 1. Who would you marry? Who would you kiss? Who you dissing?
Wait, so what's the question? Who I would marry and who I would diss?
Who would you marry? Who would you kiss? And who would you diss?
Okay, this is a very hard.
Row 1, Aladdin, Beast,
Okay.
and Prince Eric.
You kiss Aladdin, but you don't marry him because he's broke. This Prince Eric, because just no, and marry Beast.
He do got a mansion.
So
I can put you in a mansion.
That's a fair point.
Wearing whiskey.
He ain't fake stunting like Aladdin.
yeah, you have
Hey,
She just
hey, hold on.
She
bro.
just
We
flexing
gonna
on
talk
Prince
about
Ali.
this. Why did you get at Aladdin like that, man? That's the Prince of Thieves.
Prince Abubu. What you mean?
Prince Ali Ababwa. You just man.
Prince Ali Ba is not real. That was a persona. He was capping.
That nigga was a street
I ain't
rat.
got enough money like Jasmine to
We ain't
support
used
this drink.
But in the whole show.
That's
Cap. He was not who he portrayed to be.
Facts.
Yeah, you gotta be multi-billionaire like Jasmine to support Aladdin's dreams, and I ain't gotta like that. So I can't.
His dream was to be with her though. His dream was to be with her though.
Can we also mention the
What
fact
prince
that all
ever
the
did it?
hoes in Agrabah knew Aladdin? Like, why this nigga know all the hoes?
He knew all of them.
He's a
Like,
gigolo.
this nigga went to brothel, like, oh, here this nigga go again.
And they was singing to him too. Don't forget that.
Hey, they seen something in him. Jasmine seen something in him that you're not seeing. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, bro, he had a fucking magic carpet. Okay.
Princess Jasmine or Esmeralda?
Esmeralda. No question.
Ezzy.
People were dying and murdering for Esmeralda. Yeah, get him. I'm sorry.
She on my list. I got her pictures right here. I'm doing. Don't do her. All right, Pakalana, who you got? Who you married, kissing, and dissing out of those three?
I would say I also married Beast, same as her, but this time I would kiss Aladdin and diss Prince Eric.
That's the same.
Oh, I thought she switched Aladdin with Prince Eric, but my bad.
Why you switch up on Eric like that? Eric had money too, yo. Why y'all making it seem like Beast the only one who had money?
I mean,
Eric kind of shallow.
That's my point. Is I feel like he
fuck with a bitch who can't talk. What you mean?
But based off look,
What do you
he didn't know sign language. They wasn't communicating.
He didn't know no sign language. She was trying to throw that yams at that nigga. That's it.
That's so shallow.
That is not shallow.
He just looked into her eyes and was like, "You the one. Come on."
right.
Hey, look, I will say from my perspective, if a beautiful woman comes up to me and just throws some yams at me, who am I to say that I do not want to dabble in the morsels?
Yeah.
That'd be selfish of me to deny myself the gift you're trying to bestow upon me. See what I'm saying? You did.
You think it's something else, bro?
I made it sure say amen.
I'm staying safe here.
Yeah. I just think he wasn't a standout choice in that lineup for me.
I feel that. Let's get to Raw.
I feel like y'all Aladdin to take y'all places though. He was adventurous, like he was like
He'll show you the world.
He ain't like show.
Aladdin just had the best mouthpiece. That's all.
He had a little monkey, like he like little monkey people, so he had a monkey.
Wow.
You in the game.
He's back in the game.
No.
Hey, what was my boy name? Abu. Abu was the man, bro. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Abu was the man.
All right, who you taking though? Abu or Rufus?
So
man.
If you had to get
I gotta go with Rufus just because Rufus had the most fire songs on Disney Channel, bro.
What
You
is
talking
that?
about the Naked
That's
Mole Rat?
yeah,
Naked
Nick
Mole
Rat.
Yeah,
I was like, Rufus. Oh,
I'd say Rufus.
Ride or die. He the homie for real.
Yeah, Rufus had dumbass hands, bro.
Yeah.
Rufus put the balls on you.
He had good food reservations too. He know where to eat.
Now y'all taking Rufus or Courage though? That's the question.
courage.
I'm taking. Hey,
you better not. You better not, Jew.
I'm taking Courage, bro. because
Okay, I
that's
was
a
about to
loyal
say.
dog, bro.
I was about to say.
I'm gonna have to go against my boy, but if now I'm taking Scooby over Courage though. I'm
I
taking
can't.
Scooby,
Oh, I
I
can't.
can't do it.
Oh.
It was me. Couldn't do it.
bro.
Can't do
Scooby
it.
get high off weed. We'd be perfect together. Me and him could smoke. I don't want to smoke with Courage. He already got
Niggas just
weed.
changing Pakalana's mind. Like,
Hey.
like, you know what? That is facts.
What are
Yeah,
y'all
Like,
talking
you
about?
get high.
He encouraged high though. He
have
probably
a
killed
good
the fuck
meal.
out.
But Scooby running when stuff gets
I
scary.
love-
Courage is right until if he die. He ride until he die.
I mean, he
Yeah, he
No,
faced off against
because
demons
if you
and a whole
Scooby
bunch of
some
other
food-
stuff. I can't.
Yeah.
No, I can't say that because Scooby gonna ride for Shaggy. He might be nervous and scary, but if Shaggy is in trouble, Scooby gonna suck that shit up and go get Shaggy rule.
No. Plus,
Don't
if I got
go
if I got a big sandwich and I come back and my
People
dog
jump
ate that
into.
shit,
What you gonna say?
Yeah,
No, I'm
I'd be
saying,
kind
my
of salty about that.
if my dog eat my full sandwich, my full meal, I'm bro. I'm sorry. You gotta
How would you do that?
When you put it like that, because after we smoke the weed, I'm gonna need some food. Now, when you put it like that,
because the most dogs you can put on
Yeah.
the table, they can't get to it. Scooby, about 6'5", can stand his big ass up and just grab it. Just say what's off the plate.
and
I'd
he
be
can
so
walk on
mad
two
if that
legs.
happened.
Wait,
All
so
right,
we
Rob.
never gave Raw the lineup.
That's why I just said her name. Okay. So now, who you choosing? Aladdin, Beast, Prince Eric, Mary, Kiss, or Diss?
I put Aladdin at the Mary section,
Okay.
but
Okay.
I think I'd put Prince Eric at the Kiss section and Beast at Dis.
Oh,
Aladdin
Why
seemed
you
more
dissing
damn.
Beast? Hold on, wait a
You went the
minute.
opposite.
man.
Yeah.
Why you doing Beast like that?
He held his girl captain.
It's nothing personal, to be honest, but I was like
Yeah.
thinking, like, throughout the movie, he had a lot of trust issues with Belle at first, of course, which makes sense. But I'm like, Jesus Christ, why are you being so aggressive right now?
Said, baby, you gonna leave?
I
me?"
mean, the last woman that came into his life turned him into a monster for like 20, 30 years. So, you'll be a little skeptical of random women coming into your castle, too.
So you gonna keep
Yeah,
him there though?
boy.
You gonna keep him there against their will though?
Hey, he didn't know what could happen, bro. He got to protect your neck, bro. He didn't know. Look what happened. Man,
You do have a point.
Garcon, whatever his name was.
Wait.
Garcon and Clayton from Tarzan. Them two remind me of each other. Garcon and Clayton from Tarzan. They remind me of each other. Them some cold dudes, man.
Can I
Wait a
ask
minute.
you why you chose Aladdin to marry? I want to know.
He's fun. This is me based it off of Kingdom Hearts 2 gameplay. Like, he's fun. I'll give him that.
So
I don't care about like
that's
that.
what you're saying.
Okay.
I'm cool with like a fun dude. I don't care about what else he got going on.
He's just fun.
That's
He's
just me
a fun
personally.
guy.
Yes.
I mean, out of all them niggas, he got the flying carpet. You know what I'm saying?
He got
Like,
a fucking genie. Which nobody else got a genie. It's over. Beast don't got his ability no more. He just a big nigga with some nice hair. And then Prince Eric, he just got money. He choosy though. He easily manipulated. It seemed like because
Wow.
Ursula come walking in with the silk black hair. He don't know how to act. It just Ariel who?
This man said Peter, Joe, Cleveland, Quag, or Brian. I'm so confused, bro.
He asking y'all.
Why
Why
that
is
question.
Brian
He want to
even
know.
in
The
the
answer is no.
mix?
Why is Quagmire in this section?
You leave
Why
something.
would you would throw that Quagmire?
No, you
He's
gonna
a
leave
whole
something.
rapist.
Yeah,
That's
true.
facts.
I'm cool on that.
That is
You might catch syphilis fucking with Quagmire. That giggity.
Exactly. I'm
You catching that giggity goo on the way out, boy.
That's
God, no. I'm cool on him.
I don't. Honestly, the person
and he's a
that gets
pedophile.
the most love out of all
That
of them.
too.
is
Oh my
Cleveland. Go crazy.
Boy, is a pedophile and a rapist.
Yeah, bruh, it's special, bruh. I don't know. All black, bro. You always be coming with some.
Yeah,
outlandish
it's strange,
stuff,
brother. It's
bro.
very strange.
It's the auntie slayer, bro. What you expect?
Yeah, that.
So
Ugh.
what was the
Catch
second
that,
row?
Tyler. All right, so second row, we gonna start with Rod and then go back the other way. So this time we start with you. We got row 2, same thing. Mary Kiss or Diss. We got John Smith, Prince Charming, and Prince Philip. Some of the OGers of the OGers.
Keep in mind, John Smith is a colonizer.
Look, he's automatically at this part. I was gonna say that.
That's funny as fuck.
Literally, a literal
Really?
colonizer.
God, who would I marry? That's it. Jesus. I guess Prince Charming would be in Mary's section, I guess. And then Prince Philip probably be a kiss. I could swap those two around. I can see it.
I was just about to say, bro, you got a dude that.
But yeah, John Smith
a whole
is automatically at the diss section.
Then you got a dude who just basically silver spoon. You know, he fed, he ain't probably had a fight a day in his life. He go horseback riding in the morning, eat briskets and crumpets, and go find women who left their glass slipper at the party last night. So I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah, wasn't that's a weird concept. It's like I'd find somebody's foot and then match it.
Bro literally went all around town and put like 200 and some women in this shoe just to go find her.
He just likes toes for it. He just needed an excuse to look at toes. That's all it was.
That's
what I'm thinking. Like, why are you looking at women's feet all day?
I think bro had a slight foot fetish.
He had to have.
He did. But Prince Philip, though, he that boy, man. He was outside. That boy fought a big old dragon.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right.
He's pretty cool.
Since she's out the camera, we'll go to Daylight. Who you rocking with? Marry, kiss, or diss?
This is a really, really hard one. Because I don't like none of these dudes. But
you got to make a sacrifice today.
I know. I will say, I'm going to say very much basically the same thing. I'll marry Prince Charming. I'll kiss Prince Philip, but I don't want to. I would have to be asleep.
He don't look like Shannon Tatum a little bit.
I don't like the fact that he kissed a woman while she was asleep off of one meeting. They met one time, and it was a kiss of true love off one meeting. It's weird to me. So I don't know about that dude. But I'll kiss him.
There was no directions or notes that said, "Hey, kiss me," and I'll wake up. He just was like, "Fuck it."
Yeah, exactly. He didn't know it would work. He just did it.
Disney movies be doing some weird stuff.
Yeah, they do. Especially
we just let that slide. We'd be like,
And then
I do got one question.
This character was not that bad, but the historical context is terrible. So that one's like,
it's like, yeah, it's like it's based off of like certain nursery rhymes and old wives' tales, and some of them are just like, huh? You did what with
who? A hypothesis I got, a theory I got. I think Prince Philip was the same dude walking through the forest that kissed Snow White when she was sleeping in the forest. I think he just walk around kissing people.
I mean, that's not super.
And then marry them, and then they get home and they're like,
probably Google lives.
What if that's an actual?
I know I could probably Google it, but who was that dude that just randomly kissed Snow White? We seen him that one time. She was singing in the window. He walked past, and we didn't see him no more. And then she fighting with the witch lady with the apple, and then she passed out. Here he come back out of like 6 weeks later. She in the middle of the forest. They having a funeral for her, and he kissed a dead body. Like technically, that was a dead body because they had a coffin and everything. they was
that is
her
so yeah. She was in a glass case and everything. Like, what are you doing?
Prince Philip is the same dude from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
You'll never believe what that prince's name was from Snow White.
What was it?
Prince.
Prince. Just Prince. That was Prince Philip. Prince Philip, because it ain't Prince. It's Prince. That was Prince Philip. He just didn't let her know his first name when he met her. Just Prince. They call me Prince. The artist formerly known as Philip. All right, so now I'm really going on my theory. I think Philip just be going around and just kissing women that pass out, and he happened to be around.
If that's an actual theory, I'm gonna be like, okay. We're gonna have to.
It's not a bad theory. They look the same.
It's not.
They do.
It makes sense, doesn't it? It's like, wait a minute.
We might be on a real Disney theory, bro.
I'm gonna have to look into that, bro. Because I always wonder, because like all the princes are the people you see them a lot, or they get a name. I was like, the Snow White dude, who is he? I've never like really seen him. Like everybody else, you see on something, they put them on something. You go to Disneyland, they might be there. But the dude from Snow White, where did he go? That's Prince Philip. He moved on. He went to.
But Snow White was like 14. I don't know if y'all know that.
I did not know that.
Oh, yeah.
That's a bad look.
All of them was gonna be young.
I mean,
every single one.
I think a lot of them was young.
I think Pocahontas in like actuality in real life, she was like what, 15?
Yeah.
Oh, Pocahontas.
Yeah.
That's a grown ass 15, bro.
Yeah,
I
she
ain't
like
never
15,
looked at
16.
Pocahontas and said that's a 15.
They probably aged her up to make it look more appropriate, but it's
Yeah.
still not.
Actual history did that.
Did
And
you
then-
know they did that to Esmeralda too? They aged her up so she could be hot.
No, really.
Yeah,
Disney, y'all.
Much younger.
Oh.
Disney, we gotta
Don't
talk.
kill my fantasy,
We have to have a conversation. Disney, come
Well,
on.
then again, she was 15, but I was a kid when she was introduced to me. So
True.
So she was still older than me.
True.
Well, they
She's
aged
still
her up
older
in the
than me.
cartoon, so you're not wrong for the cartoon. But in the
Yeah.
book, she's young and she's not dancing sexy. She's just dancing normal for money. The only person who was like being creepy around her was, I forgot dude's name, but the
priest,
weirdo. The weirdo
What
dude
is his
was
name?
obsessed with her anyway.
It's about the Hellfire guy.
Yeah,
Yes.
Psycho.
Father something. Oh my
He's gonna
God.
be mine or she's gonna die.
Yeah.
I was
He
like, wait a
psycho.
minute.
Yeah.
He was doing too much.
That was said booty
Yeah,
is
bro,
more
what?
important than water.
Bro was tripping.
I'm burning hellfire. But he was not playing. He was not playing. He's gonna kill his son. It's pretty much his son and her. Cause that's wild. That's wild.
Hey,
He crazy.
he said if he can't have her, nobody can.
You know what happened to actual Pocahontas, right?
Really?
Like John Smith like took her back to I think England, like dressed her up in like actual regular clothes from there, and then I think she got like syphilis or something like that, like a disease from there, and then died because he took her
Real
over.
colonizer shit.
I was like,
Nice
hey,
job,
yo.
John. You did great.
We're gonna have
Glad
to
none of
find
us
that
beat
nigga.
John Smith.
You
Solidarity.
gonna have to find him. That's crazy.
All right,
We're
so
gonna
we're gonna
have
go
to
back. We're gonna go back to the list. I don't know whose character this was. It's for the men. Well, not for us, but it's a man character. Charlie might be for you too. How would y'all feel?
We're out of pocket, bro.
She came from Parasite. Y'all fucking with that?
That's not me.
Whoever Key, whatever that person is.
Yeah, she said so. She told me she wasn't hopping on this week, so she said she'd fuck with us sometime later on February or whatever.
Well, that was one of her people. She like dudes with finger blades and eyeballs on his fingertips. So he can
Not just his fingers. They can put because I think he didn't in like near the end of the anime. He could like move it to a different body part.
800 credits.
I never finished. I started it. I watched quite a few episodes. I finished it.
That was fire. I thought that
It was a good anime.
Yeah,
I only watched a few episodes too.
that's like that may be in my top 10 low key, like favorite anime to watch.
Bro, you don't fuck with it?
I haven't
no,
seen
the
it.
hard
I've actually heard of it. I think he's a alright looking character. That's all I got to say.
You don't want to do that.
Nah, you didn't stand out.
You don't want to do that.
So basically,
Yeah, I'm cool.
You don't
do
want to do
you
that.
think that fucking somebody like him, right? Or say as you don't know the character, let's say like Venom. Is that technically a threesome?
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait, whoa.
I would
what?
say yes, because Venom would be too involved and he talks too much. He's like,
That's technically a threesome.
I mean,
Parasite is there, bro.
Are they enjoying it though? That's the thing. They're not deriving any
They're
pleasure. from
in
it.
sync. They're one person.
They're in sync, but I don't know if they're enjoying it though. Like he's just doing
Bro,
it. 'cause it's bodily
the
functioning.
Venom literally comes out and speaks for itself, and the same thing with the Parasite. It's a living being, bro.
It's a living being, but he's like, and if you watch the anime, he does what he does in need of survival. He doesn't do anything for like pleasure because he likes it. He's
Who
like,
said-
I have to
How
survive.
you know?
He says it like whatever stuff's going on. He's like, oh, I was about to die, or you were
Nah, bro,
hungry.
you
You
gotta
didn't eat.
remember when what's his name? When the dude Shiki, he starts feeling his feelings, the Parasite feels it too. Because when his heart got fucking ripped open or whatever like that, he had to use himself to be his heart. So
Yeah,
then
but
it became more in sync.
Go back to what he said though. He was like, bro, is your heartbeat going up? Why's your heartbeat going up? Like he knew it was going up, but he wasn't like feeling these same emotional feelings though.
He
He's
did.
like,
Bro, did you finish the end of the anime when he
I
was
watched
like
the whole thing like twice.
Yeah, at the end of the anime, bro, when he finally realized that the Parasite was still alive, it literally was talking from a emotional standpoint. Like it's past its like little logical, you feel me, thinking. It's like it's almost human too. You feel me? Like anyway,
I gotta rewatch it.
Basically, you fucking two niggas at the same. That's like me asking like if Aang goes into the Avatar state, is that a foursome or a gangbang? Like is that a train?
There's like
no, because
15 generations. It's an orgy. It's like 15 generations of men and women.
You mean to tell me you got
orgy,
these
bro?
type of questions? Oh, no. You mean to tell me you got these type of questions about normal human beings doing possible foursome and threesomes with incarnations in a body, but you like a woman who fucked a monkey?
I'm just saying, bro, it's logical.
You ain't had one question about Miss Honeydew and what she do with that monkey.
Because I was
you want to know.
Happen, bro.
They like what they got going on because I have no idea.
No, I mean, I don't know what y'all talking about. A monkey. I don't know.
You missed
so you were knowing earlier. One of his picks was Miss Honeydew from Dexter's Laboratory. It was a spinoff. It was a spinoff from Dexter's, and it was Monkey. And we brought up the picture of her the night that her and Monkey was laid, and they went out or whatever. She had the black dress on, and then at like the end of the scene, they got Monkey just hands crossed, laid out, looked like he was woe out.
Look at her face.
What?
That's his woman, and I'm like, so
they put that on the.
That's not bestiality. That's bestiality.
They put that on
man,
the
they ain't
television.
showing nothing, man. It was just close.
Well, now that we grown, you go watch that.
I mean, you could say, "Oh, that's bestiality," but what about somebody wrote in the comments, bring up Jessica Rabbit, but what about her dude? Was Roger Rabbit?
Bestiality too. She liked it the fast motion. She liked
that's real bestiality. That's not even questionable.
No, that was
no. At least
Roger loved his girl.
No. Miss Honeydew is more bestiality than Jessica Rabbit because you keep forgetting Monkey don't have no human traits. He can't talk. He don't have human physiques. Roger Rabbit can talk. He can hold a conversation. The man drinks liquor. Like
he is a
At least he can talk to him.
Wait a minute.
Honeydew up there making it up. He up there making it up.
Look at Butcher, fan.
Butcher, don't. We on YouTube, but chill out.
Yeah, you see that?
We on YouTube, Butcher.
At the same time,
all right. Oh, Black, you all right? You want to talk about it? You cool?
Look, fam.
You missing his auntie, bro. That's why you don't got your auntie in your life.
I'm confused. I'm bothered, bro. You trying to say you want to have a threesome with a monk with a rabbit? Is that what I'm hearing?
No, I don't think he's saying that, bro.
That's what he said.
That's how it read.
Rabbit. That's what he said, bro.
I'm trying to say,
I'll bring it back up. She can fuck me in the rabbit. I don't give a fuck.
No, he'll give no, not a, but none.
No
period.
No, I don't give no fucks. That's worse.
All right, can we move on from that one? I'm getting uncomfortable. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That was kind of wild.
Yo,
bro, that's his partner, bro.
It's man.
Hey, that's y'all light skins.
Y'all
know how y'all light skins get down.
All right, here, let's go. I'm gonna go a little melanated for y'all, man. It's another whoa.
Ooh, I was about to say.
You exposing shit.
I was about to say. Ooh.
This is another Married Kiss or Diss, man. We got John Stewart, the Green Lantern, the greatest Green Lantern to ever do it and get it. We got his what? Hold on, pause, break. What?
I say yes.
What was that?
I say yes, sir.
I thought
the mic is off.
Bro, I got a whole video essay on that man. Don't do me. Come on now.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. Because I will pull my costume out.
Back, Parker. You missed some nonsense.
Don't do it.
You definitely did.
All right, so we got Black Panther T'Challa and then Power Man Luke Cage. Who want to start? We got another Married Kiss Diss.
Green Pacalana, since she been out the lit mix for a little second.
Hey, keep in mind, John Stewart can make anything happen with his creativity. That's all I got to say. Anything can happen. As long as his mind is there, anything can happen.
Can I
Remember Beyonce song?
what's
If you
the
like,
picture
put a
again?
ring
All
on.
about his willpower.
He can put a ring on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say just as you laid them out from left to right, it would be Mary Kiss This for me.
You don't like
Okay.
Buffalo? No.
Mm,
I mean, him and
Can you
Buffalo.
explain why though?
what was that?
Can you explain why?
Well, for me, it's purely based on looks, and I really don't know much about Luke Cage compared to Jon Stewart and T'Challa.
So you feel
I
as
just based
though
it off
John
looks.
looks the best.
Huh?
You feel like John looks the best.
Yeah.
Shit, he got his meat out damn near. Shit.
I feel
I
that.
had a bad picture. Of
But you see that, like, I know I'm not the only one that's
Oh,
seen that.
I said,
So I'm the only one that's seen that.
fam.
I was like, hey, yo.
I mean,
Hey, yo.
I know
pause.
I saw that shit too, bro. I'll bring it back up.
Don't bring it back up, please.
Pause.
I mean,
Wait, what?
I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to imply with that, sir.
Hands up, don't you?
Hey, sir, I have my aunties in my life. Most aunties.
Hey,
Hey, that's the deepest side joke on this top, bro. Like, they here last week, bro. So the dude that's commenting, bro, he was willing to sacrifice aunties in a previous conversation we had. I don't know what was wrong
With
with
no effort. He's like, I was like, I don't need my auntie. The fuck? I was like, all right, bro.
Thank you for clarifying that inside joke. Because I was
Oh yeah,
like,
my bad. My bad. I'm sorry.
I was so confused too.
like, oh, okay.
So Rob, you
Bro's
get the
out
same
here.
lineup.
sacrificing aunties. All right, so we got Pakalana Daylight. Who you got?
Okay.
She called Aladdin broke. So I know who she going with now, right?
Look at her face, bro. It looks like she's trying to play a millionaire, bro.
It's not that hard.
let her sing, fam.
Who you saying? Who's you marry, kiss, or diss? I feel like Luke Cage gonna get the biggest diss in this one by everybody.
Look at his respect. Look at his respect.
This is a super hard one. I mean, Luke Cage
That's
is
what
like
she said.
the least favorite out of the three. But there's nothing wrong with him. He's just the least favored.
He's the most
But-
invincible, so
Between
Is he
Jon
wrong?
Stewart and T'Challa is super hard.
That's what I'm saying.
It's extremely hard.
all right, one got cat-like reflexes, the other one got a ring that can pretty much become anything and everything that he put his mind to.
And one of them is the king of an entire country.
I like T'Challa because he's a genius. That's cool. But then Jon Stewart, he kind of got, I don't know, he kind of got a little more swag than T'Challa a little bit.
That's tough. Hey, you're not wrong though. You're not wrong though.
This one is
Uh,
different.
Hey, but we
I
gotta pull in
think
the context of the.
I would
The
kiss
Aladdin
Jon
part.
Stewart because he'll be missing outer space a lot, and I would miss him if I had to marry him. So I would marry T'Challa because at least he'll be home most of the time, right? Yeah.
True.
You'll probably
That's
see
all.
him more than you see. I'll give you that because you definitely will see him more than you see John. That intergalactic patrol.
It's the reason all
Yeah.
John's girlfriends can breathe in space and fly.
Uh-huh.
So they can come along every now and then, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That
You
makes
better
sense.
pack your bag. I'm gonna be gone for about 3
Yeah,
galaxies,
yeah.
light years. I need you to come with me.
Hey, go ahead, boot him up out of here. He hating on John. We don't tolerate that
I'm
disrespect.
like, what? How he have no imagination?
He's
Hey,
my whole co-host, and I
Huh?
don't approve that.
That's how he powers. That's how he has powers.
His whole standpoint is that Jon Stewart is the least imaginative Green Lantern out of them all because he doesn't make mecha.
what?
I
robots.
understand her.
all right, I seen somebody say that on a post before, and this dude like debunked all that. Like, bruh, artillery that he whips out with that ring is ridiculous, bro.
Exactly.
Like,
But he made a whole platoon.
Bruh.
Like he made different people. Like he made multiple people that look different.
Another thing that he did, though,
Man,
people
y'all
forget that John is an actual engineer. So it's not like he's just imagining shit. He actually knows how to put shit together as if he was doing it in real life and just do it with constructs. So let's chill out.
Let's respect my boy name.
Put some respect on the green, my boy.
Technically smart, but
Ethan.
Fantasy wise,
he's
What do
a
you
fucking
mean?
soldier. When you're a soldier, your fantasy go out the fucking window. You think about reality.
And again, he's an architect. He literally
Literal.
puts stuff down. He creates stuff from the minute base, like from there being nothing all the way up. You got to be creative for that.
yeah, like his whole construct, like he constructed from Adam, like what's that girl from My Hero that like equipped the stuff out of her hand?
Yeah.
So you know
Because
how
she
she
eat,
only
right?
can make it. You know how she only can make stuff that she can know, like she has to know like the whole breakdown of the matter, the everything. That's like John, like he from the bottom up. It ain't just a shell. He don't just make a shell or something. Like he put the whole mechanics into everything that comes out that ring.
It's okay to be still. All right, so give Raw the same
What's
line.
still about him? He's literally the best Green Lantern.
Bro,
Let's give-
he act like he
let's
got
give Raw
aunties
the-
in his life. Let's not do that, man. Come on now. You
I'm
already
just saying he'd knock your bitch. Yeah.
That's
Let's get Raw the same lineup.
You knock him. All right, who we on? Rock,
Yeah, let me. I can't.
marinate a little bit.
The thing is, I can't put anybody in the disc category because I've seen all three of them in action before. Because John Stewart, I remember him specifically from like Justice League era. So,
you
but
you go get coffee with
I
Luke.
don't know.
You gonna,
huh?
so you go get coffee with Luke. You gonna have a problem.
What?
That's
It's a
that's
reference
interesting.
to the
What
show.
you
Anytime you
He's
tell a
ready
woman
to
to get
smoke. He
coffee,
doesn't
they
play.
fucking-
That's what I like about him, though. So it's just like I can't physically see myself putting anybody in the disc category, but it's like,
gotta let somebody go. You can't take them all home. Somebody go.
I would say marry them all, but I can't take them all.
Oh, so you choose.
That's a hell of a poly relationship.
Yeah, they all
Look,
get fathers.
I cannot choose between these three.
So you want 3 husbands? That's what you're saying.
They
Sure.
all take care of their kids.
Go ahead, girl.
Look,
Oh wow!
I mean, Luke and
This is-
Jessica Jones, like they made the most powerfulest kid ever, and I'm like, okay.
Hey, don't that comic
That's-
shit. What you know about that?
Look, I dive into certain things like this.
Hey, that's dope.
I can't.
Hey, I just want to say the fact that she knew that was super impressive because a lot of people don't know that that's the first black woman Captain America. So that's super dope. That's Luke Cage's and Jessica Jones' daughter. So you got no
Oh,
comics. That's cool.
Come on, Patriot.
Well,
Yeah,
they
well,
made the most
the
powerfulest kid.
Right.
It's like Jessica
so
was the
basically-
same amount of smoke as her, so it doesn't even matter. So I'm like, okay, how are they gonna
Well,
stop
who
that
would you-
child?
If you gotta choose like one to smash out all 3, then who would you smash? Who would you want to smash the most?
Probably T'Challa
Why T'Challa?
for obvious reasons.
Everybody, yeah.
Motherfucker.
Yeah,
Is he
probably
the most
T'Challa.
attractive? Is that what you're saying?
I personally think so. Yeah.
Because he said, I never for this.
Is it because of the bald head with Luke Cage and sometimes Green Lantern? Is it the bald head?
This-
No, because I remember in Justice League, like John had the fade, I think, or whatever type of haircut that he had. So
Yeah,
He shaved it though later on though.
Yeah, he go bald.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that
a-
little
He rocked the baldy.
So your man gotta have a hairline to fuck with him. Is that what I mean?
That's tough. That's tough.
It's hella tough.
Sorry, all the ball people out there.
Smash
Smash Mr. Stewart. That ring sound like it'll come in handy. I'm telling you, he can construct some things.
see, look at Lillian. She's thinking. Look,
All right.
I know Vibranium got vibrate in his name, but I don't think it's doing too much like that.
You are a wild.
Where's your mind going, sir?
You are a wild boy.
So
Because
I
he
don't
just
know.
asked which one would you smash. That's what Khan said. Those are the words
That's
that
what I
came
said.
out of his mouth. So
She
I was
couldn't
talking about
pick
smashing.
it.
I couldn't.
So
I literally couldn't.
I had to give her a better choice. All right, so look, speaking about smashing, how y'all feel about Inuyasha?
But I hope you never have a twin.
Yasha?
Yeah, is he making your list?
I like Inuyasha as a toxic boy.
I mean, say you remind me of a girl that I.
So you like a man that listens, basically.
What'd you say?
You like a man that listens.
Say again? I can't hear.
And
You
you
like
watch
a
this
man that listens.
Oh, that listens. Oh, like sit. Inuyasha sit. And then sit down.
That's all you have to say.
Anytime he starts to get loud, sit. And then-
You want
Yeah,
him a little, feisty, a little, a little arrogant, but at the end of the day, he like, Mama say sit.
But he cheating on you, man.
Yeah, when you say it like that, yes.
Yo,
He's
He's
that's
not
the-
cheating on her. He's just still thinking about his past, and you can't blame him.
Oh,
They look
yeah.
identical.
Man, every time Kikyo showed up, he's like, "Oh my god."
I mean, that would have been annoying.
That boy said, so you better hope there ain't never a woman that looks anywhere near like you, or it's a wrap. Yeah, that boy is gone.
That would have been annoying. But
That boy is gone.
if
If
she
I was you.
basically was the same chick, the same
So
spirit,
me
the
and
same-
y'all got that kink where it's like you like being the dominant one, where a man is like submissive in that way, like the same way Inuyasha is like
He
he's forced to be like,
basically
oh,
y'all-
do what she say.
well, Inuyasha was still
Look how quiet it
He
got.
still got rowdy.
He had an assertiveness about him. He still had an attitude. He still, make it happen. But
Right.
when it came to when
Yeah.
his woman was like, "Nah, quit playing," then he would listen. So that's not bad.
I feel
Be
It's a good
obedient,
balance.
child.
good balance.
Yeah, good balance.
She meant to say good.
All right, I don't know who put this person on their list. I want to hear. I think it's one of y'all. Explain.
Okay.
I really do want to hear this one as well.
It's
You
boy hedgehog.
You know who you are. You
Was
know
that
who
any
you
of
are. You know who you are. I'm working on another one.
That's bestiality
You
too.
know who you are.
That's bestiality too.
Hey,
Dude,
I was waiting
that-
for that
that
to
was
come
my-
out.
Oh my god, that was my first cartoon crush, so I can't like diss him entirely. That's the reason why. That was my first ever cartoon crush when I was younger. And the only reason I liked him so much is because in Sonic Adventure 2, like his theme songs were the best out of all of them. And I think that's the only reason I fully liked him.
That's fair.
You know, that's
You
valid.
going Knuckles? D?
But I'm with you though because I had Rouge, so I'm just glad I wasn't the only one that picked somebody from Sonic.
Look,
because I
fam,
had
Sonic is like it's one of the OGs. We go and Knuckles. Shut up. Shut up.
He literally
Oh,
Vegeta. He literally Vegeta, Sonic and Goku. They Vegeta and Goku, and that's Sonic and Knuckles.
So then who's
Bruh,
Shadow?
It's not really though, because Vegeta wasn't stronger than he wanted to, but he's not.
Shadow
stronger.
more like Vegeta to me, honestly.
Yeah, Shadow was the Vegeta in that sense.
Nah, I would give it more. I give Shadow more of like a that nigga is like fucking Android Broly. We don't see him too much. Like he come in every blue moon and then he out.
But he a literal
listen-
Super Saiyan though. That's what I'm saying. Like
I mean, that's Broly to me. Like, bro, it's like the legendary fucking hedgehog. Like, that's the
Legendary
nigga that,
hedgehog.
cool. New Broly though, not old Broly. New Broly.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah, that
Shadow
makes sense.
second best
The-
theme songs
the
in
what?
Sonic Adventure. Also,
That makes sense.
I was gonna say that it wasn't Knuckles for me. It was definitely Shadow when I was a kid.
hey, yeah, put respect on
everyone
Nobody
liked his
likes
edgy
him.
self, man.
Nobody liked the silver.
Silver was cool.
Oh, so
He was
I just remember the memes of him going, "It's no use," and I just was dying laughing at that. I'm like, oh my god, okay. Why does he keep saying that?
Oh, we almost done with this. Oh, who's new though? Some of these characters I don't even know if these are from your list, but I'm just gonna bring it up anyways. Because we almost done with all the lists. So okay. So
Ooh,
this is also
Baji.
from, this is also from Tokyo Avengers.
I
No
aspire.
wonder I'm clueless.
I aspire to have the amount of drip that all those people in that anime have, bro. Because it makes no sense.
Hey,
That's
Tokyo
what I'm
Avengers
saying, though.
was
It makes no
swaggy.
sense.
They were definitely swaggy, bro.
Yeah, them jackets.
Mikey had the longest coat out of all of them, and he's the shortest.
That's the leader. You got to give him the leader coat.
I know.
He-
I'm probably about as tall as he is at 4'10", and he's around that longest coat.
Wait, you're 4'10"?
I'm 4'10".
But you got to think
4
about it
foot.
though.
You a
What, he had,
midget,
what,
bro.
what did he have to do to get that respect though?
I'm short.
You a midget. You know that, right?
Bro, leave her alone.
Yes, by
bro.
technicality. I'm not growing.
You're not 4'10".
I'm 4'10", and I'm taller than my mother.
Damn.
Damn.
Bro,
That's
you
crazy,
not-
'cause when you
look
stand up on camera, it
5'3",
don't look like that.
5'4".
No, I look taller in pictures. Don't let that fool you. I angle it.
How y'all gonna tell her how tall she is? She's telling you how tall she is.
See, this is why I
Yeah, I'm not growing any larger.
What y'all can do with cameras is crazy.
Fam.
Mojito. Does anybody know who me? Oh, okay. Anybody else watch the Jutsu
Mojito.
Bro, did you just say
Yeah,
you don't know
yeah.
who that is for a second?
I didn't know it from the name, bro. I'm like, who is Mojito, bro? That sounds like a drink. I don't.
Hobbit.
I mean, there's a meme of him
Brought
getting
up a hobbit.
beat the hell
Oh, that
up,
was-
but
Man, that was the oldest shit I've ever heard you say.
Hey.
oh my god.
So y'all fucking with Mojito or no?
I like him like as a villain, to be honest. But there's that meme of him getting beat up, like
That's the
Yeah.
first
It's like,
thing
fight
that comes
back.
to mind.
I'm like, oh my god. That's the first thing that came to my mind. I'm like, oh no.
He is getting jumped though. It went on 1-on-1, so you got jumped.
Right.
So, I mean, I don't know. If
Yeah,
Take-
he's getting
take
jumped.
that- take with that what you will.
But I found that
You can get
hilarious.
it.
Get it. He had a lot of T's. That was a lot of T's,
Lot of-
sis.
Sheesh.
A lot of T's, sis.
He did it, man. Who ain't got hands? All Black, you making me feel some type of way, bro. Like,
That's your
How
if
was
you,
happening?
do you got something you want to tell us, dog? Like, just be real with us. Come to church.
Ladies, I have a very serious question for you. When it comes to men that you date, do you think you could date a man that has no respect for his aunties at all?
What the fuck?
I'm
Like,
starting to
it's just the honest question.
auntie fetish.
That's very random to pick aunties out of all women.
No
Like, does he
respect for your
respect-
auntie?
No respect for him. Like he
Bro.
could care less if they live or die. He does not care for his aunties whatsoever.
My auntie's got hands, so I don't know.
That's such a
Hey,
weird.
side note, Charlie D. Diesel, Con, bro, we got to make that meme of him in that episode. So
Facts.
put it on Instagram.
That was wild.
Hey, people got to know about this. Like, if they didn't see the episode, they got to know about. Bro was serious, bro.
Hella
Bro was
serious.
serious.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh, I'm crying,
I'm
bro.
sorry.
A tear come from my eyes.
I don't know.
I wish
I
they
don't know,
knew.
I don't know who put this character in, but from My Hero,
Shadow.
talking about
I
Big
mean,
Big Love.
Same person.
I'm surprised, but I want to hear. I
Of
want to hear.
course, it's you again.
My affinity for tall
Wow.
dudes is just he's like 6 foot something.
Tall.
He's tall as heck.
He big. It's a tall dude. No, they're
But-
facing him.
Because there's the big form and then there's the muscular form, so you get two different people.
Okay. He basically a Choji. He's like my hero's version.
That's fair.
And look, he probably knows where the eating spots are, so I'm cool with that.
That's what Khan was saying. He's like, you can get a good meal with Choji and the whole family. They'll take you there. And he turned into a butterfly. Who don't love butterflies?
That's also a fair
That form
point.
is like OP.
It really is, bro. But they watered it down in Shippuden. I didn't like that.
It was
Yeah, they
random though. Like, okay, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The butter turning into a butterfly though, it was so random. Like, okay,
it was hard though when they first did
Where
it.
Did a butterfly come from though?
It's the whole metaphor with him coming out of his shell.
It was euphemism.
Yeah,
bro.
I understood that, but it was like the butterfly. They don't even match none of the powers you displayed since the tuning exam. Like the butterfly, we turned to a butterfly.
We gonna bring up Bay.
I can't look at her the same.
Her fine.
The fact that you got her Kingdom Hearts version up here too, that's great.
Oh, you know I do. You know I had to.
I love her, but after getting the information that she's really like 15, that kind of hurt me a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You know what? Y'all know how to fuck up. We was kids. We're talking past tense. We was kids when she was a kid. We grew up together. We grown now.
Yeah,
it's always trying to
we're talking about the movie. Two different things.
Yeah.
Shorty both. Wait a minute. What?
Again.
Whoa.
Again. Yes.
Bro, I'm telling y'all, he a mental patient. I'm telling y'all, he a mental flow. He a little
Quasimodo can bag you. I'm good.
Wait.
Wow. It's like
Quasimodo never pulled Esmeralda. He did not pull her.
He didn't.
That nigga said, if that nigga can have you, I don't want it.
Yeah, Quasi was on some
Hey, no,
shit.
let's keep it 100 though. Esmeralda was a little choosy until the better looking dude came along with the better job.
No. She was getting kidnapped.
On,
she got kidnapped twice, and that's what happened.
Zoning Quasimodo, big
no. Man, she was giving in. She was like on the edge, like how Belle was with Beast. Cause who's really gonna fuck a werewolf tiger dude? Like, come on. And she started giving in towards the end.
Look at Raw face.
For him though, he turned into the
look at Raw face. That's that question again. And look at Raw.
What?
Ask that question again. Look at Raw.
Shut up.
She already told y'all who she was.
Shawty got kidnapped and then got murdered. She didn't want nobody. She didn't want none of them dudes. She got kidnapped and murdered.
We talking about the Disney.
She got burned at the stake. Oh
in
my
the Disney
God.
movie, she died.
I don't feel that.
Oh my God.
She died? She didn't die, did she?
Remember he was holding her body up at the end?
She was about to die. He saved her.
She didn't die, but
He was
they
about
was trying to burn her at the stake, though.
Yeah, they was, but she didn't die.
So when he held her body up at the end on top of the tower, was she
all
not
the
dead?
people that died in Disney.
Oh, she was dancing at the end. I'm tripping. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, bro, you tripping.
Well, I remember him holding her body up at the top of the Notre Dame Cathedral.
Yeah, she was unconscious because she was passed out from the smoke and shit that was burning around her. So when he finally did arrest her, she was unconscious. You ain't about to, because they had a part 2, remember?
Yeah,
the second movie.
It's been a minute since
that's when Quasi got his girl.
I never saw the second one, actually. I didn't watch that.
You know what?
I got it on VHS. You want me to send it to you? You gotta send it back though.
Bro, you missed so many. How did you miss our scans, bro? Like the ones that we put in. I'm about to put mine in real quick and just run through my list because I had some baddies on mine.
What about that?
And I know for a fact Pakalana wanted to see my list too, and so let me just.
Yeah, I feel like I'm missing some too. Like
It's hella.
I focus more on anime rather than like Disney.
Yeah, facts.
I got a mix of everybody. So.
Khan got all toxic women in his.
To be honest, I didn't do most of my list or your list because
that's what I'm saying.
And you sent me 4 people lists, and I wanted to make sure the guests list got on.
Wait, say that again. You said lists? I sent you 4 people.
You heard me. I'm from the east side of Oakland. We add words. My mom got her own. My mom got her own language.
Not one list, but 2 lists, man.
2 lists.
It's more than one. All right, I'm gonna just run down my list because I feel like we did a lot on the women's side, so I'm just gonna run through my side. I'm pretty sure my side gonna be kind of y'all side too, depending on.
I mean, it's interesting getting perspective from the women on what they find attractive or Volume.
Definitely. I did not think that. Who did that?
There's like a whole bunch of people still on here.
Oh, go ahead. Go
like
through it, bro. I'll download the rest of mine.
You ain't even went through yet.
Go ahead, bro.
I forgot who chose this person. Somebody chose Alucard from Castlevania. Dope character design, but I don't know. This was somebody's list. I don't remember who it was. I'll find out right now. Oh, this is the Quee person again, the person that didn't show up.
He with the stuff apparently. He with it.
Yeah, she chose two Castlevania people, Alucard and this dude Isaac. I never finished that neither.
Isaac to go. You need to watch that. You need to watch it if you haven't watched it.
I started, I just never finished. I'm gonna have to get it. All right. Everybody seen Tokyo Ghoul. Somebody Ken Kaneki, that boy. They put him up there. I think everybody just like white hair. I was gonna say when we put up.
It's always with the white hair.
White hair characters are drawn so good, bro. Like if they have white hair, bro, they draw them so well, and then they get the right voice actor to where it's like they give them that little charisma, sex appeal. Like, okay, you real debonair there,
man and woman. I'm still
the only person they didn't do it for was the dude from My Hero, the crusty nigga. That's the only person they never did that for.
You see Shiraki this season, but he's shredded this season.
He's still crusty.
Oh, bro.
That's hard.
That nigga got an eczema like a motherfucker. Like, that's terrible.
But his design, that's clean though. He kind of clean though. They talk about bro with the stitches on the side with the blue flames.
No, that's Dobby. He talking about Peter.
You talking about the nigga with all the hands on his costume?
Oh yeah. Okay, I'll be getting. They brothers.
How we missed the context?
No,
of
they're not brothers. They're not brothers.
Who? What was that in?
On white hair people, I'm still on Keita though, for real.
Keita, bro.
Let me run through my.
I don't know. I'm picking Storm over Keita for sure. I don't know about you.
I don't know.
Let me run through my list real quick. So
Keita live in the water. I have Storm electrocute that little cute ass.
Why they gotta fight? Why they gotta fight? Why they gotta fight though?
Where did that come from, bro?
Just saying. Every night I gotta fight.
Black love, bro.
Love, not war, my boy.
Just saying.
Okay.
That's rap.
That went somewhere else.
But like I said, they like they women toxic. They women ain't fighting, they ain't with it.
George Washington. Wait, what did he just say?
Huh?
George Washington ass nigga.
George Washington.
I don't know, cuz that's your friend, bro.
Auntie Liz.
Devon Major, that's my brother. Devon, what's happening, bro? What's happening? All right, so anyways, though, I'm gonna start off with my one of my picks.
Foxy
if you know,
oh my god,
you motherfucking know, Foxy Love. Make it do what it
I missed
does.
that show so much.
Man, that was a good ass show. That shit was hilarious.
I liked it.
See, I never seen it, but I know that's pretty summer, so that's enough for me.
That's a baddie right there.
That was one of my early Comedy Central late night shows that I watched when I was in elementary school. I only caught a few episodes on the weekend though, because I didn't make it through the week to watch it because my curfew was at 9. That shit came on 10, 11 o'clock.
Like super late.
That show been on elementary school, bro.
Yeah.
Shit deeper than the ocean.
Around adult swim times.
Hey, yo.
Okay, so like I said, let me run through it because you know what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure we running. You know, everybody got their own little time frames. So, I can't remember her name. Right, this is off the dribble. Angelina Jolie when she was on Beowulf.
Dude, I forgot your name, but oh my god.
You liked it that?
Bro.
You liked it that?
Hell, what?
Yeah.
Bro, what do you
mean? It's Angelina.
She was so
it's
bad.
Angelina. That was my first thought. It's just her.
She was so bad that even though she was a monster, a nigga was like, You know what?
It was the offer that was given.
Every time, bro. What you mean?
Beowulf did, I think. He was like, fam, I'm just going to skip out on this. I'm just going to go for her. I'll see y'all later. That's basically what he did.
Like,
yeah, I would have been in the cave like, yeah, sweetheart, it's a hard pass. I just, some nigga just won't move. I can't do it. I can't do it.
My God. Yeah.
Yeah, you on your own. I don't know.
Hey, I could be wild shit.
He said
every nigga folded, bro. Her track record is stupendous, bro. Like any king or person that tried to kill her, nigga, either she killed them or she smashed. Like she was bad as fuck for a reason.
Bro, she gave me serpent succubus vibes. She was
and that might be a kink of mine. Don't kink shame me, bro.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. So it wasn't good. I tell you one thing.
They like
who double back? Nobody double back.
That man, y'all boys saw Richie Morrow didn't know how to act.
That's my expression too right now. I'm like
she played her role too well for me. Like,
right. Because that's just Angelina. That's just Angelina and how she acts on a normal basis.
Thanks.
No, I'm gonna say Angelina and Wanted though. That was it for me.
That one, yes.
That was it.
Yeah. Anytime she's in that role, it's just like
Angelina anywhere else but that movie. Honestly, for me personally, I love Angie. You feel me? But that movie with her as that thing, no, I don't care how much gold you got on, sweetheart. I'm not feeling you.
And then she was peeping out the water. What? I'm in there. Anyways,
so Craig, what you telling me is you didn't know how to act when you saw Orochimaru, huh?
Wait, when I saw who? You said Orochimaru.
Where are we going?
When he pulled up as a woman?
Oh my God!
You had a serpent succubus thing, but he pulled up as a woman when he first got introduced.
That is
lost me.
Where are we going with it?
Okay, so let me finish my list, man. So, because I don't know where that should be.
Tally's, yeah.
How though? She wear a mask. This one I wanted to ask you about.
Damn, nigga, stop trying to kink shame me, bro. What if I like it? Nigga, keep the hoodie on. I like it.
No face, no case, little creep.
Exactly, and she got the windshield, so you know what I'm saying. She got the cleanup easy. That's what's up. Like
the windshield,
you're wild for that. You're wild for that.
You ruined it. You ruined it so much.
I was gonna say, y'all know she can take the suit off at some point, but I'm gonna let you have that though. You can have the windshield wipers though. That's all.
Tally was bad as fuck.
He thought about that one. Like,
at the risk of her getting sick, yeah, you can smash, but fam,
y'all
going with it.
I think in the second or third game she has like a thing where she can take it off.
She risked it all. When I was Shepard, that's who I chose. That was my love interest. Out of everybody that was out there, even though I did smash Jack and all that shit, like Jack is a female, by the way. I just had to put that out there for people that don't know Mass Effect.
Going on here.
Tally had the best personality. She related to Shepard the most. You feel me? Because they both was like coming from a dying race of people. You feel me? The humans in her race. She was hella smart. You know what I mean? She was hella loyal. You know what I'm saying? She was a leader just like he was a leader. You know what I'm saying? And if you ever see the little picture of like what she looks like with her like shield off, she's gorgeous. You feel me? And her body banging.
You know who got all that
every time.
You know who got all that stuff you said, but better
though? With the mask off.
I like a little mystery, my man. I like a little mystery.
You know who got all that but better?
Since Miss Honeydew, it all made sense, bro. It all made sense to me.
You gonna bring up the monkey case every time.
He's trying to go for a third time.
Hey, Lyra got all that.
I'm not letting that slide. I'm not letting that slide. Y'all might not see nothing wrong here, but I'm trying to save my brother. Yeah. I already see why you don't got no problem, Rock. You chose a damn echidna. You put a echidna on here.
I was a kid, damn it.
This man said, "I'm a smashing,"
but you brought it up in your
Look, first cartoon crush. I can't diss him. I still like him in Sonic Boom for some reason because he's stupid, and I hate the fact that they dumbed him down. But he's the most funny out of all of them in that whole show.
I get you that.
And I'm pretty sure we all can agree that your Richie can get it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
That's a bad one right there, boy.
Her and Mirko on my honorable mentions, by the way. Thank you.
Get it anytime. I don't know who here is a Samurai Jack fan, but Ashi, woo, she was so damn bad for no motherfucking reason. Like when he had her chained up in the chains and she was hanging from that sounds wrong what I was gonna say out loud, like the tree.
Keep going, go ahead.
Yeah, I was like, where's
Hey.
But when you
Wouldn't be
hang
the
up like
craziest
this,
thing
I was
tonight.
like,
I'm just, buddy. I'm still not over. There's a woman in the suit, and your first thought wasn't to have her take the suit off. It was there were windshield wipers on that, right?
yeah, you know me.
He got a lot. He wild boy, man. That's my partner right
Katana,
there.
though, feel you on that. Katana was thick, but she a hologram though. Is she not?
I promise Idris and Knuckles got. Where is you going? I know we on here going left and right and up and down, but all black.
Why not undergo Fury?
Because we love
If
our
you ever want to talk,
nobody else in here and tell me they watched Beast Wars and didn't think it was a little sexy.
They're coming for you.
wow?
See how I thought it got? Yeah, exactly.
what you say about Beast Wars?
I said nobody gonna sit here and tell me they watched Beast Wars and didn't think it was a little sexy, bro.
It's about B-Stars?
B-Stars, yeah, B-Stars.
Stars.
I don't know.
Come on, be honest with yourselves. Be honest.
No, it was
That was
weird,
some
bro.
toxic- that was some toxic
Everybody
shit.
was trying to hump a rabbit, bro. That wasn't
Right.
It was a white rabbit. It was a white
I don't know,
rabbit.
bro.
You had a wolf, a deer, a cheetah, a goat, a sheep. Like, nigga, she was getting
Oh, they
around.
got
down.
porn.
Thank you,
No.
Thank you, Glenn. Thank you.
I'm gonna hide for this one.
That's your partner. That's my partner.
Watch it, Zootopia.
Keep this man away from any and all petting zoos, boy. He ain't gonna know how to act.
Watch it.
So y'all mean to tell me B-Stars wasn't attractive at all?
It was too toxic for me, bro. So all he was like, damn it.
No,
He just-
got to y'all.
You telling me there was nowhere in your time frame that you could program your mind to not look at this in that way? Like, no, these are animals, bro. Like, they're
no,
I
it's
mean,
not.
they wasn't even-
I'm not.
like, they
Listen,
didn't
I'm
have
not
no
part of
face like
this.
that.
I'm not part of this
didn't have no
community
face like that.
when we put these little animations and be like, oh, but this is a show, man, and that in the chemistry and in the situation of what is being displayed, like dominance and like playing through that line of like what's risky and what's not. That's attractive, bro. Like, I don't know, call it a kink, you feel me? But that whole play of prey and predator, that I don't know,
See,
bro.
that
He's a happy boy.
That's the only
What
thing
are you
that
talking
talk
about?
to me though, because
What are you talking about? Wait a minute.
Nah, it got holes in the. Why am I here? Why am I? I mean,
Syndrome.
wild.
I'm about to go to bed. I don't know what's going on with y'all.
And then who's my last one? Oh, I had a few more. I forget her name. What was her name? Hold on.
Lola Bunny.
Now stop it. Stop it.
no,
I was
what
about
about
to
her?
flip my laptop if that would have happened.
Here we go.
Suddenly,
We
okay.
can all
there you
agree
go.
them thighs. We
Oh,
all
yeah.
agree them thighs.
We can get it
Same
anytime.
lives, right?
Thank you.
Yes.
We can all agree them thighs.
And
Same
flexibility.
lives, boy.
Thighs is dying.
Hey,
Uh,
that woman right there, Chun-Li. They gave her power thigh, and I knew she played volleyball growing up because Asian women with thighs like that, they play volleyball. I just the only time I seen it had to be volleyball or softball.
You don't think
ain't got no ass.
You don't think it was
thighs,
though? Arts?
That's the only reason why that bothers me, bro. Like,
played a little volleyball.
You know how pissed I would be seeing a woman like Chun-Li walk up to me and then she turned to the side or turn around and got no ass. That is like the biggest catfish ever, bro. Like it gotta match, nigga. You can't just have muscled up ass thighs and no booty behind you, my nigga. Like that's like imagine Serena Williams with no ass. That shit would be weird.
What if she had a fuzzy tail though?
I can't imagine her with no ass.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Then she'll just be Venus.
Wow. You're disrespectful, bro. You disrespectful yourself.
I was gonna say, okay, so I don't know who else is another video gamer, but I played this game called Dragon Age. And this girl named Isabella. She was bad as fuck, dope ass personality. She was a pirate. She's what you call
a booty bandit. Get it? You get it? Double entendre. You get it? No? All right, my bad. My bad. I'm corny. I get it. My bad.
It's very stupid. Absolutely.
I don't know what's going on.
Me neither.
Booty, like pirate booty? No? Okay.
We got it. We got it.
My bad. I'm just double checking.
It's good, bro. You ain't got to do no reconstruction on it.
I'm gonna head out.
You opened up the video, it just didn't crack. All right, we're going another one. Rock video game. She got Virgil.
The Alpha and the Omega.
Cool.
It's another
because of
white
the white hair, bro. That nigga damn near looked like what's the villain from fucking Harry Potter? Voldemort.
Please don't compare him to him.
Like Voldemort,
I'm not gonna be able to see that now.
Voldemort don't got no hair.
He don't look nothing like.
Bro, go back to it, bro.
Please do not.
How you see Voldemort?
He look like he's in a hair plug, bro. Tell me that don't look like Voldemort.
I'm not gonna let you disrespect my man's like this.
His face look more. He got more of that. What's
it's a flat ass face.
He has more bones in his face.
He look like Snape. He look more like
this is bone structure. Me.
Now he says Snape.
It's another person, Bayonetta.
There you go.
Right.
That outfit was my favorite out of like all the outfits in Bayonetta series in concept because she looked better with long hair than Bayonetta did, and I'm like, why'd y'all do this to me?
That's a bold statement.
Hey, that's another thing, bro. It's something about them people when they get them red leather coats, boy. You can't fuck with them.
That's a whole like that motorcycle outfit she pulled up in.
So wait, what about Bond
then? That's a good question.
Who?
Bond
dude from what do you call that?
Seven Deadly Sins.
Seven Deadly Sins.
Oh, you said oh, yeah.
He clean. He got the white. He doubled up on everybody though. He got the white hair in the red coat. So
he kind of
doubled up on
the girl.
The whole his relationship arc, they fucked it up for me. Like I didn't know why they did. I liked it, Bond, but when they gave him the little girlfriend, I was like,
no, I just said. Yeah. That was kind of
short.
Yeah, that was kind
short. She is short.
No, ain't nothing short. She's stuck in a kid body.
Wasn't she like 300 years old though?
A child.
Yeah, but she's stuck in a kid body. What do you?
It's weird to see them cuddle. It's just weird.
Bruh, like man. And then the manga, it showed him laid up in the bed, after they just did it and shit. I'm like, bruh, like.
They showed that in the anime too. They showed them cuddling in bed and him holding her, and I'm like, she looks 12.
Bruh, 12-year-old, bro. I can't do it. I understand what happened. Yeah, she got stuck like that, but bruh, she still got
anime be doing some weird things.
Right. They gonna try to say it's the personality he's attracted to. No, he got to look at her.
So that's kind of weird, ain't it?
So you gotta look at it.
But that's anime for you, though.
They could at least
That's
matured
anime
her
for that
voice.
ass.
She
It's
was
something,
young,
yeah.
Some
matured her face a little.
her
Yeah,
and her brother. They
made
got
more
her and her
sense,
brother
right?
stuck in little kid
Yeah.
bodies.
That's fair.
They crazy, bro. I don't know. That's anime for that
But
ass.
Vaughn is wrong.
Brown Roller.
I cannot remember her name, dude. I'm trying to bring up one more character, but I can't find her freaking name.
Can we
Did anybody see that movie Intergalactic? It's an animated movie. Black.
It's
Love
right
Story.
here, bro. You really need to
I got
start wearing
the
your glasses.
nigga. I said her name, nigga. Her
Oh, the
name.
one with what's that
You
rapper?
didn't know her name before you start crushing on her?
I still gotta
I
watch
knew it when I put it down. I forgot it. Nigga, I forgot the name.
I think you should have
Anyway.
left her where she was at.
Anyway, since you already pulled it out there, you feel me? I feel like that movie was super dope. It's one of my favorite Black romantic love stories. Like, you know what I'm saying? Rather be animated or real life. I think that our boy Kid Cudi did a really good job with that movie. The love interest was super dope. The story was written really dope. The animation was dope. The comedian that plays her has a great voice and has done a lot of movies I actually like. And I just think that, like, if I was to picture the type of woman that I would want to attract, it would be somebody.
Jessica Williams is not no comedian.
She is a comedian, nigga.
Oh, thought she was just
She
an actor.
literally is a comedian.
That boy said that with all the conviction and just says, "Nah, I'm good. My bad."
I've never
Definitely.
seen it. That's why it was a question.
Then why you say with your
Yeah.
whole just like that though, bro? You said that shit like you meant it. Like
Just
No, it was a
cut off
shocker.
my
Like, I
whole
never
rant.
did comedy.
Yeah, this ain't no comedian. Like what? But yeah, no, she
get that from you. That's how you be
if I
sounding.
was
You
going
get
for a
that
woman with just personality, it would be somebody like that. That was really my vote. Like just more so on personality, she was hella dope. The only thing I didn't like about that movie, and if y'all haven't seen it, please go watch it. The moment that she saw this nigga phone about him seeing another girl or entertaining another woman or whatever the case may be, she literally just went off assumption and stopped talking to this nigga for months, just based off assumption. And I thought that shit was hella fugazi. You feel me? I understand when you love somebody or you care about somebody, like you really sensitive. You feel me? So anything can set you on. But I feel like if you really care about somebody, it wouldn't be that easy. You feel me? You should want to like do your due diligence, full research, have factual evidence before you just be like, no way, don't even explain yourself. It's good.
I mean, how old was she in the movie though?
They all grown. They grown as fuck.
Like I'm saying, like how, like early 20s, 30s, like
late 20s.
It was like that late 20s.
Late 20s or 30s, like for sure.
never mind there.
Yeah.
That just seems like some young people's, like me being around college students and shit. That's
No,
something that they would do.
no.
Like men and women. Like I've done it, and like well, not that in particular, but as far as overreacting to the situation before, you're just emotional at that point.
I feel it.
But I digress.
So, ladies, do y'all feel as though if you saw something in your man's phone that y'all would just go straight for the highest, like, ultimate reaction, which is like cut things off, don't fuck with them, or y'all gonna make sure it's like a conversation and understand what the fuck really happened, or a mixture?
I definitely feel like for me, you know, when I first met Will, it was more, you know, I was more prone to having a big reaction. But after some time, like
After therapy.
that's the thing though, like not therapy, after experience. Like the thing with men is they be conveniently leaving out things that they don't remember. So,
Limitations.
but what I meant to say was now I wouldn't give a big reaction because I wouldn't want that either.
I think that's just human, like this is human nature. You're gonna overreact to stuff, and then as time goes on, you're like, oh, I was probably tripping because you're not thinking at the moment.
Just gotta be a little dramatic first.
You don't feel that? You're not feeling
I think
Kato?
I didn't see the movie, so I don't know the full context, right? So you could tell me, was she right and he was on some weird stuff, or was she wrong and that girl was texting him for no reason and stole his number out, the internet or some shit?
No. So basically, the situation it was a case of everything is not what it may seem to be type situation, because they had, I guess it was like their first night doing it or whatever, they finally got intimate, and she woke up when his phone went off and she seen the text message from his ex that he had left his sweater at her house. But before him and her got involved, he had just rekindled a friendship with his ex. And like she had called him like prior a week earlier, a few days prior, because she had a mouse in her house. And he went over to kill the mouse. And he took his jacket off to chase the damn mouse around. And when he got ready to leave up out of there, he left his jacket there. And the ex, being who she was, when she told him that he left his jacket there, she sent him a picture of her wearing it. Like she had it on with t-shirt and penny type shit, but the hoodie though.
That's enough.
He's trying to throw it at him, basically, like trying to flirt with him.
So here's the problem, right? She didn't have no trust with this dude already, but you saying it's the first time she slept with him. So it's almost like, yeah, you could have been more understanding, but you also could be like, this dude got too much going on. I'm gonna abandon shit. They don't know each other well enough, lightweight. So I can kind of understand both sides of, well, if you would have just talked to him about it, you would have realized. But if you get scared and you ain't been with the dude long, you could just run away. It's kind of both.
That is kind of wild, though. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, if he's wearing his clothes, it'd be one thing if it was just like a picture of it, but you got it on and posted with it.
Mm-hmm.
Carmen put some shit in there, bro. Carmen did too much though. She was doing too much. But the thing is too though, Meadow
his phone though. I'm gonna say that.
No, it was on her side of the bed. She kind of like lifted up, and this nigga phone was unlocked. So like she looked down at it, and that was the text message that came. You know how we used to leave our text message to come on the notification bar.
Yeah, his previews open.
Yeah, so that's what it really was. It was like a preview. But her part too, though, like if it bothered her, she should have asked him about it or talked to him. She literally got up out of there in the middle of the night, like while he was still asleep. He left, and then he woke up in the morning to her gone.
Both to play devil's advocate, like if it's your first time with the dude, you'd be like, oh damn, I fucked up. He a player. Yeah. But
they was rocking for a second though, bro. Like they was rocking. Like they went on multiple days. They done met each other friends. They had been out to events together. Like they done chilled in each other's apartments multiple times. Like they was rocking. So it's like to give a little personal about me. Like I've had this situation happen to me before, and it'd be like, okay, so first and foremost, why are you going through my phone, bro? Like
that's the only problem.
Why, bro? Like if I'm not giving you no signals to go through my phone, why are you going through my phone? That shit bother me, bro. But okay, you go through my phone, right? You see some girl trying to flirt with me. I've literally had a girl go through my phone, see that girl was flirting with me and I wasn't flirting back, and then she still blamed me because she was like, oh, well, what are you doing to make the bitch want to flirt with you? I'm like, bro, what is you saying? So it's like, either way, I'm the bad guy because to me, it's surfacing out of insecurity. Now, on top of that, outside of that standpoint, it's like, okay, you gotta understand, once a man starts prioritizing a woman, once he starts saying, yo, this is my person, and he starts putting her on a pedestal, it's gonna make another woman jealous, bro. She gonna want to try harder to fuck with you. The same girl that was his ex in the movie, she didn't want to fuck with this nigga because at first he was basically a loser. He was riding bicycles. He didn't really have no money to his name. Then all of a sudden, when he started popping, she wanted to throw it at him again. He smashed and he let it go. He was like, you know what? I think this shit was a mistake. You feel me? And he moved on and he met Meadow and he just kept a good friendship with her. But then when she noticed that he was fucking with Meadow on a heavy level, she like, let me throw it at him a little bit harder just to see if I still got a chance. Now, if a nigga bite and then you see him flirting back and he doing all that shit, then I can understand the overreaction. But the fact that you're just going off the premises of her doing that, it's like you're basically convicting the man off of the actions of a woman, and that's not cool.
So here's a question: Do you think it's cool to be friends with exes while you're dating someone new?
So I used to feel that way. I mean, I don't feel like I can try to balance that now. But if you was to ask me like a year ago, then yeah, because all my exes I've been friends with. I'm one of those dudes that if I'm in a relationship, I always marry into the family. I'm never married just to that person or like, and I know marriage is a strong term, but that's my mentality when I date somebody. I'm dating for marriage. So if I'm dating somebody, like I'm literally like this with a family, brother, sister, cousin, her partners, like we all hella cool. So like that kind of bond, especially for years, because I date for long term, it's like that's kind of hard to just break off, especially if like we had a friendship on top of that. Like I'm the kind of dude that provides a certain security that it's hard to just be like, oh, that's not my friend, because they know what a lot of dudes or other people, the shit is surface level, or it's they have investments that's not like mine where it's genuine. Like they could literally call me and be like, yo, woo, something's going on. Hey, you know my cousin, or woo, like because we have those strong bonds and ties. It's like, oh yeah, woo. And it's like that's my partner for real. You feel me? I don't feel like it's nothing wrong with having a friendship with your ex as long as you keep respect for your spouse or your person. But if your spouse is so insecure they can't handle it, then that's where it's a problem. You know what I'm saying?
I think that it would be fine as long as it's discussed. Like you don't just spring it on somebody when you're already in a relationship. Like, yeah, I'm friends with all my exes. That's like something you talk about before you get there. You know what I mean?
In this particular situation, I think it's a little wild. If you know if you're pursuing a relationship with somebody and you know that you have an ex actively like blowing your phone up, like you know you're getting texts from her. At that point, me personally, I'm either telling the girl I'm currently with, like, hey, this is the situation, because you're gonna see it at some point, or she's gonna do something funny in public. So I'm like, hey, this ahead of time. Either that, or I'm just blocking shawty. I'm not letting you blow my phone up when I'm with somebody else, and especially if I know I have no interest in you. If I have no interest in you and I know that you're pursuing me heavy, to me personally, that means you're not all the way over that person, because I'm not letting that happen to me personally. Where I'm not interested in you like that, and you blowing my phone up, sending me pictures, and I'm not doing that. Either you're blocked,
gotta be mutual on both sides. That hey, I'm with somebody,
right?
Cool. So respect my woman, like you say you respect me, like type shit.
You can't let that just pop up on her like that.
Rob,
you didn't do your due diligence at that point.
Rob, what are you thinking?
But in the
hella quiet this whole segment. Are you guilty? Are you the crazy ex? Are you the one blowing up your ex? Like, hey, what's happening? What's up, big head?
No. Oh no, I usually keep mine at a length distance if I'm actually locked in with somebody, so I don't try and do all that, to be honest with you, because exes need to stay in the past for a reason, dependent on how your relationship is with them and if the breakup was amicable. I'm very locked into one person at one time. I can't be doing all that.
I kind of agree.
So
with
that's my question. The same terminology that you just used, which is locked in, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Does that mean, right, locked in means that you're loyal to one person? I'm very confused when people use that terminology when it comes to friendship, because people make it seem like you're not locked in, or you're not fully faithful, or you're not fully loyal to me because this person still exists. And it's like, if I am the person who's sleeping with you, talking to you, investing in you, prioritizing you, putting you all on my social media, why is it that I have to X out this person just for you to feel that I'm loyal to you? Shouldn't my actions speak for itself?
No, it's what it is the fact that person, if they know you're in a relationship and they're actively still pursuing you, they don't respect
I'm
that
talking about outside of
individual.
it. Let's say it's very respectful. Like, it's respectful.
I don't think it's a problem if you discuss it with your current partner or the person
right
who's going to become your partner, because they'll just be like, they'll either be crazy jealous and be like, hell no, break them, get rid of them, and that's a red flag from them, right?
Yeah. Or I don't do all that, so
and everyone will be friends and it'll be fine. So I think it's communication, and you're good.
If they're your friend for real, they're not going to try to sabotage your relationship. They'll
right.
be in arm's distance. They'll do friend things, not past ex things.
Right.
I think if you get in a relationship, you got to be cordial. You can't be really friends with your ex. Y'all can be cordial.
Right.
Like I see you when I you, hi, how you doing? Ain't no ill intent. I ain't out here speaking bad on you. But like us being friends, because friends kick it, friends conversate, they hang out. You can't do that with your ex, bruh. Like, unless all y'all in the same place together. It wouldn't be no one-on-one. It'd have to be together all the time. My girl with me while she here too. And some other shit. Like, y'all can't really do more of a cordial thing.
You gotta treat them like
y'all
work
being
friends.
cordial.
And that would mean that the ex is hella cool if they decided on their own they're gonna befriend your new partner, then they might be really that cool, right? I feel like, but they would have to come correct.
Okay, so look, let me ask this. Let's say it's not as deep as an ex. It's not an ex per se. It's not somebody that you used to date. It's not somebody that you was in a relationship with. It's somebody
like a flick.
mad. Yeah, like a quick, like y'all was friends, or y'all quickly did a whatever, and then y'all became friends ever since then. Like say years ago. That still count? That's still like a nah, I'm not fucking with that shit.
I think you just gotta give disclosure and you good.
Yeah.
I don't feel like you can give a woman that type of disclosure, bro. From my personal experience, like if I tell a woman that is my partner, like I literally have a partner that's a female that I've known for over 10 years, bro. Like I've known this person since freshman year, not even then, since junior high. And I've smashed one time, once. And we never smashed again. We've been friends ever since. I feel as though if I was to tell my girl, like, you feel me? Like, oh, yeah, we just smashed one time. She's never going to look at her the same. She's never going to be like, oh, that's just his partner.
If you don't tell her and she finds out later, she never going to look at you the same.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And even on that point,
disclosure is better than us finding out later.
And I think that sometimes, hopefully, you don't always know, but when you tell the person, you're giving them a chance to trust you more. If you
I just don't like being put in a situation where I feel like I'm in an ultimatum and I gotta choose. You know what I'm saying? Like when you build real friendships, you love those people, bro. You don't want to like put that at jeopardy or make your current partner feel.
Tell everybody everything in the beginning before you have anything to lose.
All right.
Exactly.
And at that point, if they're giving you an ultimatum,
lay it out on the table.
Yeah.
I'd rather find out now than later.
Right.
Because I was gonna say, me personally, I had this situation. A chick I was dating a few years back. We was dating for a minute, and she like on her own, like organically end up becoming friends with a chick that I used to smash. We never was together or nothing, but like we hooked up a few times. And like they organically start hanging out. I was shocked the day she walked in the house with her and the rest of the girls. I'm like, and my mom like, what you know her? How do you know her? And like at first I wasn't gonna say nothing because I'm thinking it's gonna be like a quick little fling. You know how some chicks hook up, they just friends for a minute, it's a friend of a friend. No, they start kicking it like 3-4 times a week, all the girls hanging out. So I eventually told her, I'm like, hey, I don't know how you gonna feel about her or anything. I want you to know personally before it comes out in one of these little girl conversations. Cause I'm sure she done told one of her homegirls, and y'all gonna be pranking or something one day. And I want you to know I used to hit them. Like, I don't do nothing with her
like that.
Cause I'd rather me tell her than it be like a little. I done seen you bring this girl in our house. I done seen y'all hanging out together. I done been around y'all. I see how close y'all get it. I don't want it just to be a conversation one day where y'all chilling, y'all done grew love for each other. Y'all might be off a little drink or something. She's like, girl, that's something I've been wanting to tell you for a minute now. I used to mess with yo dude, and I'm like, whoa. And then she mad. Oh, you ain't gonna tell me you was fucking that bitch? I was like, you just looking around, you lost, bro. You gotta keep it real from the get-go, because it's better for them to know now than later. Like, now it's her decision if she still want to be her friend. That's your own personal decision. If anything happened in hereafter, that ain't got nothing to do with me. But now it's up to you. Y'all still want to kick it and be court, but I'm letting you know. Me and her, we have relations.
And let's be honest. Let's keep it a bug.
So how was your girl's reaction when you told her that?
They still was friends.
She didn't even.
It made it in a weird way. It's crazy though, but it made it better for me because the girl ended up start fucking with my uncle. So it's like, look, hey, she's mad about it.
No, this is Jerry freaking shit, bro. Hey, cuz what?
What?
And let's keep it a buck. When you
They got a baby together now too.
if that's wild as fuck.
How that make you feel, bro?
That's wild. I lost track of thought for a second.
Right.
He the one that got with it, but I'm just that was besides the
went
point. I'm saying,
left.
like, man,
Hey, bro,
I can't-
has
I-
anybody know who Terrence and Phillips is, bro? Like from South
No.
Park?
No.
Yeah.
Park.
She's an uncle fucker, bro.
Oh, and, hey, bro, let's keep it a buck. If
For the
you're in
benefit
a
of-
relationship,
Uncle 2 years older than me. My uncle only 2 years older than me, just to give him the benefit of the doubt. I ain't like
Okay.
an old ass uncle.
okay.
He only
Okay.
2 years older.
But if you're in a relationship
mom-
and that individual is somebody you see like marrying at that point, you don't have to make compromises at that point. You know you're not going to be able to talk to your homegirls the same way and interact with them the same way. Because you know how that's gonna make your girl feel. So that's something you innately have to be like, all right, we're still cool and we're still tight, but I'm not coming over to your house unannounced by myself all the time like that at all hours of the night. We're not doing whatever about this because just something you know how that's gonna make her feel. Like even though it's something where she says she's cool with it and you told her everything, you know how to move. Because this don't do nothing you won't want her to do, is what I'm saying. Because if she did the same thing where she's with her homeboy and over there at 2:00 in the morning hanging out by themselves, you may not say nothing, but it's gonna fuck with you.
Different.
You said what?
I said now you're talking about something totally different though.
No, you talked about it's a homegirl. You said it's a homegirl that you were still tight with, you want to hang out with, and you don't want the information of you having previous stuff getting out.
Right,
and
but I
affecting
didn't
how
say
you
hang out. It's just the fact of me still being friends with this person. I'm gonna say majority of the women that I fuck with or my exes or whatever, they want me to cut off every single tie to every woman, access, communication, all that shit. It doesn't matter if I'm hanging out. Doesn't matter if it's like disrespectful. It's just the fact that these women exist. It's like, bro, you gotta cut all that shit.
They're not for you then.
They're waving red flags at you in the beginning if they're doing that. Just my
Right.
personal.
Yeah.
Say that again.
I agree.
They're waving red flags at you, red pom poms, like, hey, I am kind of
Yeah.
Just secure.
Nobody that loves you is going to give you an ultimatum like up front like that.
Yeah. And you're gonna end up on subreddit at some point because of that nonsense.
You pick women that act like she go. That's your problem right now.
Yeah, don't.
Don't do that.
Toxic women, my
Hey,
boy.
there's no crash.
There's no slander. Anybody that wear a green super suit, you don't do that. They don't do that.
With the black
Yeah.
lip.
Hey, she beat your head in because you said something slick. Don't say nothing to
Hey. I ain't gonna lie. This one woman I let hit me and get away with it the first time.
What?
Oh my god.
But don't hit me again.
I say
What you gonna do?
I said all that, but I probably do the same thing. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh God.
She don't hit
No,
down.
I ain't taking them type of L's, not at all. You know, she go disintegrate shit the first time she hits something. You're not coming back from that.
Once she smacking
Over
up
with.
Kim though, did she hit Kim up a couple times?
I think she got plot armor, bro. That's the only thing that saved Kim. I don't think it don't make sense, bro. It's one of those cartoons.
She done punched
She
me.
literally will break off the whole pillar, break off boulders, break off machines and shit. But for some reason, when Kim hit her, like, or she hit Kim, it's like, well, you know, most of the time when she do hit Kim, it's mostly like it's a kick. So every time she tries to hit her, Kim is so good with martial arts, she dodges all them hits. But when she does finally hit her, usually the green glow's not on. So
I don't think she was trying to hit her like that anyway. I think she was just
I
like
don't
there for the
think she
check.
ever tried to kill Kim Possible. I don't think that was ever her goal.
nah, cause you can't tell me a woman that disintegrates shit with her hands and throwing Muay Thai at you is not trying to kill you, bro.
Well, you got to think about it though. Like if she beats her and kills her, then she's out of a check. That's her job, is to protect her shit,
Yeah.
protect Crocker's shit. So if she keeps her alive, she keep that check coming. So
And
I
at
got to
the
make it
same
look
time,
good.
too,
Yeah, that's
it kind of gave us a hint.
that was
That's why
some
she never went that far.
good
Because she
fan
was
theory,
originally.
bro.
Because she teamed up with her too quick when it came to her family and shit.
Mm-hmm. She used to be a superhero. She ain't no just alt-right
Yeah.
killer. She ain't just about to
She
be a superhero.
a villain.
I think
She ain't broke. She gonna
I
keep
think
it
she
shit.
low key likes the rivalry a little bit.
Yeah, she like it gives her it's a little, hey, this is my art. Because really, Shigo and Kim Possible was nemesis. Draken is just
Yeah.
the nigga with the check. Like, he is the nigga with the checkbook. Like,
Draken is
he
doing
knows every throwing hands. Like, bro, barely him and Ron Stoppable more nemesis than him and Kim Possible.
That's wild. That's
All
wild.
about you go.
I agree.
Yeah.
They both don't do nothing.
Draken
No.
is
Wade
doing
do more care than Ron Stoppable does when he
No,
right there when everything's going on.
The mud wrestling is crazy, bro. Again,
All right,
freakless
boy.
men out here, boy.
Butcher fam. I'm just
When you ain't got no
That's
aunties
rough.
in your life, that's what happens.
All right, so
Bro.
I think
Did
I
y'all
think
bring
we-
up this fool right here? No, huh?
I don't even know who this nigga
This-
is.
I don't know who this is.
Isn't that from dude
From
Dead
Tokyo
Man
Ghoul.
Wonderland, I think.
that's what I was about to say. Yeah, Dead Man.
I
Yeah.
don't think none of us picked him though.
I
No.
just was looking to, but they putting on the show as an analogy. Y'all stretch. You stretch more shit than a little bit, bro. You stretch more shit than a little bit.
All right,
Just
man.
want
So,
you to know that.
so I'm pretty sure because I talked to one of the ladies that's on here right now. We wasn't even supposed to stretch this long for her, but I appreciated her being a real one. She stuck through and came in and talked. So I think we can go ahead and start cutting it off. You feel me? Everybody can start giving they you know what I mean? They little they follows and all that shit. Go ahead, Pakalana.
All right. It was great talking to y'all. I will say I had a couple more to mention, but all the ones that we discussed tonight was great conversation. So yeah, I'm Pakalana. My Instagram is at groundedingratitude_. Follow me. And I can't wait to watch the next podcast episode.
Oh, appreciate you. You gonna fuck with us again? You might come on for a different episode.
I'm down.
Okay. Talk about your business though. Don't just say what it is. Talk about it.
Okay, so for my business, basically, I'm a diviner as well as a piercing facilitator. So it's all about holistic living. With for me, piercing facilitation is, in other words, vaginal steaming. Healing starts from within, and if y'all don't know about that, follow me because you want to know. Trust me.
We're in the same place, and one of my friends follow you.
Oh, really?
We're in the same place, and one of my friends, Rory, that's my friend, pop-up event. She sells the juices and everything.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize you were. Oh, dope.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
she's
what's up.
like a wellness or health. I remember messaging her about Purple Life.
Yeah, I just seen that right now. Say where we're at, but yeah, we're in the same place.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's a bit about my business. I also do readings and spiritual work, stuff like that. Yeah. Yoni speak for the win.
Immediately.
I want to find out what that's
Love
like.
stuff like that. If you can tell.
I can tell.
Thank you.
I wanna know.
But yeah,
Yeah.
follow me if you want to learn more.
Bet.
I'm following you
All right.
immediately.
Done.
Following you. Literally grabbed her phone too. Go ahead, Rob.
I'll way ahead of you.
Yeah, basically all my socials are RAKEISU, pretty much all of them except for YouTube, which is Thanatos 2014. That's a really old username, by the way.
Thanatos?
Yeah.
I see you. Hey, I respect
Yeah,
you. I respect you.
hey, I like
Yeah,
that.
You're a real one, bro. She really in this shit.
yeah, but yeah, it's pretty much that name displayed like all over across socials besides YouTube. But eventually, I'm gonna start streaming. But I do cosplay, some spiritual stuff sometimes. I need it.
Cosplay.
Yes, yeah. In my
How many-
spare time, yeah.
I just got into cosplay. How you like it? How long you been doing it?
A couple years, maybe even 3. It's been super long. Like you see all over my IG, just a bunch of cosplay stuff. But
Girl.
check me out. Yeah.
It's Conjure
Eventually-
code.
It's fun once you get into it. But it's a very
Yeah,
expensive
I've
habit.
done a couple, but yeah, I was about to say I've done a couple, but bro, I like those authentic costumes. Like I know a lot of builders and people that make stuff because I'm a graphic designer, so I'm cool with a lot of people behind the characters and people in shows. So I'm like, man, I want to look cool like y'all. I want to get the cheap stuff. So, but it's expensive. I went Star Wars, Green Lantern, Power Ranger, fucking a few others. I'm like, God damn, bro, that's like 2 things right there.
Yeah, it's so much. Just remember, you can make cosplay your own. You don't have to like stick with some strict.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's how I made it more fun for me.
So I like that. I be drawing my original character, so I want to do a few of them too.
Right.
That's dope though. You got dope ass cosplays though. That's lit.
Oh, thank you.
I'm a noob. I'm into it.
Hey.
All right, so you gotta actually tell me yours because you came in last minute. So let me write it down. You gotta tell me how you do it.
Oh! I'm telling you my social medias.
Yeah. Is it we're doing IG?
Yeah. So for Instagram, it's at _ daylight, spelled the same way. On Facebook, I am Daylight, first name, last name Raps, and on TikTok, I am Daylight Music. And obviously I do music, and obviously that music is rap. You feel me? Hip hop.
I've been following you on
got bars.
I do got bars. You know, you can go check it out and let me know what you think. Though I'm more
Can I
interested.
get a little quick
Bro, how
freestyle?
you know
real
her?
quick?
I
Can
did
I get a
not
quick
know that was
freestyle?
you, bro. I've been
Let me
following
start
you on
bumping
Facebook
some
for
stuff
like
of
4 or
yours,
5
man. I'm
Go
ready.
ahead. I dropped new music video just a couple of weeks ago, and I'm on all platforms. It's just Daylight, and yeah, I would just say that this was really dope experience. I've been a nerd my whole life. I teach Taekwondo and martial arts, and
What?
yeah, I grew up.
That is sick.
Well, I didn't grow up in Japan, but I lived in Japan a few years before I moved to Vallejo. And yeah, this is really dope to me. When I seen this pop up on my Facebook feed, I was like, oh, y'all need some ladies in here. And then here y'all are. So that was tight.
Yeah, I forgot to say this was actually really fun. I enjoyed myself, honestly.
Yeah.
So y'all gonna come back then, right?
Cosplay.
Yes.
And I did cosplay for the first time. Well, not the first time, technically the second time. I did one Star Wars and made up character, and I did one from Demon Slayer. So I'm like, okay, I'm trying to learn.
Ooh.
I don't know a lot about it, but I want to learn. So I'm going to follow everybody.
I got you.
Crazy though. It's a
Hey, can we
small
get a
ass
quick
world.
15 real quick? Can we get a 15?
Nigga, that's hella bars. You can't just drop a
15.
6. Come on, 15.
Nobody
It's
spit
jumping.
15 bars. You spit 16, not 15.
Has to be even.
16 then. Since you're gonna add an extra bar, then give me give me more than that then.
Okay,
Yeah,
I got one for you. Give me a second though. I have to switch zones.
Hey, we got another beat in here, don't we? Give her some hot. Hold on.
Give her a
No
beat.
no beat.
No beat. Oh, she want acapella.
Oh,
Okay.
acapella. Let me know you're a real artist.
I was about to turn it off.
All right. Learn to live in Zen, balance out my chi. Gotta root my feet like charge ups on that DBZ. Harnessing my energy, take me to infinity. Aim for Queen Serenity, mistakenly misjudging me. It only take me one punch, man. I beat the shit out Uncle Sam. He ain't even really fan, but he know who I really am. Haters be them shady stands, really them your super fans. Real ones all gon' overstand. Keep it clean like spick and span. Healing all the nations, smoking on these leaves. Spark imagination, have what you can't see. They try to erase them, change what you perceive. They painted all my God's white, but God inside of me. Fuck them. I'll break out like a heavy, but keep it old school like an old box Chevy. We can't go toe to toe cause my weight too heavy. Shooting at my soul cause my stance too ready.
She came
I
with the
hold
heat.
you.
She came with the
Let's
heat.
give
That
her a
was
double tap. Give her another tap. Give her another tap.
Tap in.
Woo.
Okay.
I love that.
Okay.
That one punch,
fire.
that one punch man knocked the fuck out of Uncle Sam and killed me. That shit was hard.
That was hard.
That was hard.
Like DBCG channel her chi. What you mean? She's going hard.
Thank you.
Oh,
You heard her like one punch man. I beat the shit out of Uncle Damn, nigga, stop playing. Man, stop playing with it. That girl say, don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank y'all.
She said,
I
"Charge up
love
like a
that
super."
so
You
much.
heard?
That's fire.
Oh,
Not
you
one
heard
of
her?
them.
Yeah. Heavy like a box Chevy. Yeah. That's her.
That's hard.
That's crazy. I did not know that was her this whole time, and I've been following her on Facebook for like 4 years, like a year before the pandemic shit.
That's
That's
crazy.
Name on
crazy.
Facebook?
Yeah, I got you. I'm Jew Palmore.
Okay.
I got you.
Oh, I know who you are.
Yeah.
Go
You
ahead.
comment
Charlie.
on my retarded
okay.
ass status before.
Yeah.
Wait.
I am Charlie Wilson, C Diesel. I am one of the 3 co-hosts of the Then and Now podcast. That's on YouTube. We appreciate the sub over there. We're like 347 now, trying to get to 1,000. And pretty much the Then and Now podcast on just about any platform you can think of, audio wise or other, for lack of a better term. It's late, but yeah, Then and Now podcast. Appreciate it.
And now, and that is not Uncle Charlie Wilson's son. That's just Charlie Wilson. That ain't Uncle Charlie Wilson.
Okay, Negro. This nigga. This.
Hey man, you know what it is, man. Straw Hat Juicy, man. Make it do what it do for you all the time. Once again, man, it's another episode of TapN No CapN. I'm here every Friday. I don't know where my name is because that's little. It ain't gonna show. But yeah, you can follow me as is on Instagram, strawhat_Juicy with the FFY on it. You can catch me on Facebook under Jew Palmore, man. Yeah, tap in with me, man. Shout out Blerd Approved Gaming. Shout out to the Universal Debaters, man. Shout out to everybody in the comments. We appreciate y'all for coming through and showing the support. Shout out to the beautiful ladies for coming through and giving us their feedback. We will hope to have y'all here again. Shout out to my boy C Diesel once again for coming through and blessing us. 2 weeks in a row for me personally. I wasn't on the last episode, so it's 2 weeks in a row for me, and I appreciate it, man.
Of course, my G. Hey, you got to show love to the homies, man. Got to do good shit.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, man. And we're just gonna go ahead and bring it back to the regular.
Y'all better go watch Then and Now podcast, bro. That shit's dope. Go tune in to Then and Now.
Video essays. We have some pretty good interviews on there. And then just dope shit. Live shows Sunday at 5:30 Eastern.
Yes, sir. They put it together well, bro. I enjoy watching them and stuff, man.
Appreciate it, G.
All right, man. It's your boy, the comment, KHAN_man.510. That's the Bay. Catch me on Universal The Base. Catch me on What It Sound Like podcast, where you get your best reviews and interviews. Catch me on the Blerd Cartel. You know we're doing well. And catch me on the Blerd Approved Entertainment on TapN No CapN, where basically if you're a Blerd and you've seen it, then what's your opinion? I appreciate everybody coming through. Rob, Pakalana, Daylight, my boy C Diesel, you feel me? Straw Hat Juicy, make it do what it goofy. Everybody was a beautiful cast member today. I appreciate y'all coming through. I really look forward to having more conversations with y'all, more networking. Some of y'all like, bro, we talked before, but we ain't really like, you know what I'm saying, network like that. So I hope that with every single one of y'all, we all network and get something going in the future. You know what I mean? Even if we all just end up going to a Comic-Con together or something like that. Like, I just appreciate y'all energy. Y'all have great personalities. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had a lot of great contribution to the conversation. So if y'all ever want to hop on TapN No CapN, just hit me a ring or Jew, and we going to make you come through. You feel me? So y'all have a good night. Y'all be blessed, and thank y'all.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Love and happiness.
let's go to some type of con. I'm down for that.
Oh, please.
I've
Yeah.
never been to one,
You
so
coming up this year.
I need an excuse to get out of the house.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Pakalana, anime. I don't want to, because I don't care where I know people are where I stay. I don't want to put your business out there, but we have one out here in April. Okay, we got one in April.
I've never cosplayed either, so maybe I should make April Anime Con my first cosplay.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Con to come out here. I got a few. I'm actually vending there. I'm getting a booth there, so I'll have a booth there selling art and clothes. But yeah, I'll send you the information. But we have one coming, and it should be good too. But it's in April.
Please send it my way.
Where is that?
The tickets for the weekend pass here. I don't know if you want, because I know some people get on here and don't know their location, but it's here where I live. I got you on Facebook, so I'd let you know. But it's here
Okay.
in my city.
Jew, bring your ass to LA this time. We going to bring your ass to LA this time. We coming back for LA.
Man, I was trying to do everything I can to bring him to
bro.
LA.
You remember my
bro.
situation? I don't know if Con told you, but I had a situation weeks prior to the Con.
I told this man I will pay your ticket, bro. Just make it. You couldn't.
That's not what it was all about. All right, so look, I'm not ashamed of nothing. I had just got out
you
of jail.
wasn't feeling good.
No, because I it wasn't about feeling good. I had shit. I was in jail for 30 days. I had to get my stuff back in order. I couldn't just get out and go to a con when I had shit off. You feel me? I wasted money. I had tickets and everything. I was supposed to be there because I had planned mines way before that. Because the homie Jay worked there, and then my partner Mark. I know the people that put it together. I had my ticket literally, but I wasted it. It was like almost about $700. I got it on discount, but it was like $700 down the drain. I didn't even get to go.
Hey, you good though? We gonna see you this year though. We got you this year.
It's phone and crack, bro. But we have anime here coming up in April. We trying to see what's up with the Blerd con thing, and then you feel me? SD San Diego Comic Con. That's for sure. LA Con. We back in it. I'm outside. I ain't getting in trouble no more. You know that. I'm standing.
Yes, sir. I can confirm this nigga Craig is actually tall. I saw this nigga in person. I can validate that. I thought this nigga was little for me though.
6 foot.
Wait.
Hell no, bro. Hell, ain't he? Hey, he big as hell, ain't he? For no reason. He looks small on the
No,
phone.
this nigga, first and foremost, look, before we get off, I know everybody ready to go off real quick. Guess how old this nigga Charlie is, bro? See Diesel. Ask this nigga how old he is.
He's probably the youngest on here.
Most likely.
Let's say the same age as me.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
No, definitely not.
You can tell because black don't crack and we can't tell.
So what?
Nah,
Don't tell nobody my secret.
He a baby.
Yeah.
See, Diesel.
I mean, take the hat off. Let me inspect the hairline.
Oh, shit.
You know, not right now. Not right now. I need to clean this shit up.
You try to LeBron James.
Yeah, everything must go. Everything must go. I gotta clean this shit up.
Oh no.
Right now. But no.
Tell him, bro.
No, I'm 22. I'm 23 next month.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
22.
He's the baby.
Yeah, I said it. He a baby.
Are you the
baby?
You gotta stop saying
I
that.
might be the oldest.
They're never gonna stop it. Yeah, that's what I was like. I thought these things would forget for a low key. I'm like, maybe if I just act old as fuck, maybe they'll forget it.
It's the beard, bro. It's the beard.
It really is. This shit aged me up hella far. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But anyways, though, man. Hey, y'all have a good night. Y'all can holler at me after show shenanigans, whatever. But I want to hold y'all up. Y'all have a good night. Thank y'all for tapping in with TapN No CapN.